Oh, that's what you said. Sorry, I misheard.
Just for the record, I'm a blacksmith.
Basically
I
anything.
mean, I
You
just
Oh,
arrived
nice
here.
to meet you.
no listen. Please,
Sorry.
is no.
Yeah, blacksmith.
She's holding a little
you
sundial
probably
in
get
her
the
hand.
idea of what that is, right?
What might not
Oh,
look
yeah.
like
Oh, yeah,
this,
you guys have
like
currency here? I
JoJo
didn't think
who
of
works
this.
at breakfast
Currency?
is on
Not
skin.
particularly. I don't believe
We'll
we do.
say
I do know one thing is that
have
we do have a favor system. So if you ask for something, you're probably going to be expecting
Oh,
to
I
have
got
to
ya.
do something in return for it.
Oh, I don't mind favors. I love helping people anyway.
There are
Let's
some
go.
people, I will tell you, they will ask for gold coins. Weird.
Hey,
Okay,
Crimson.
okay.
Get your.
Probably. Oh, you know, I can always just run back and get it if it's actually a problem. Oh, but at the same time, it would just be hey, that you know, they're like, at the same time, if you guys.
Morning. You still haven't killed your brother yet, have you? Yeah, it's not really. Rather, it's terrible. It's terrible. That's a good way to go with it.
Terribly nice. Hello.
I wouldn't go as far as saying nice, but sure.
Pleasure. Are you new around? Yeah, we kind of get that a lot here. Yeah, I've been stuck here for quite a lot. I don't keep track. Yeah, I'm not from here. Yeah, I don't believe a lot of people aren't from here. There's a few locals. But wait, did you get stuck in a portal or something? Yeah. I kind of went through I think it was a portal also. Well, I was in the forest. That's the last thing I remember. Running through a forest, and then immediately I was engulfed into like some bushes or something, and then I just immediately appeared here somehow. And for me, it was some doors, but yeah. Well, have you already? Oh, well, are we really lost? Well, we're kind of lost, but we're not fully. Well, we know where we are, but we're not really. But we do. I guess, yeah, we are lost. I guess, yes. I believe we have an expedition team that's looking into that and how to get out. Or well, find a way out. I think it was the Adventurers Guild. But I think I heard that was a meeting in the next to the theater. Maybe they'll have some more info on what's going on, but yeah. Ah. Wait. Am I thinking about that one right? Yeah, it's the one right across here. Yeah, I can. I don't think it'll start. Yeah, I don't think it'll start in like a few 30 minutes or so, but oh well. Let's-
Oh,
Hard is to explain, but show.
I could, but unfortunately I have reasons why I cannot leave the town, so that will not happen. But if you want to go to the forest, all you have to do is ask.
I'm of the belief that it is possible that they might be finding a different source of food. Something a little more, for lack of a better word, Fae-like, abstract. Things like, well, let's say potentially they could need heat to survive, maybe. Or what the nature of these things are, I'm not 100% sure. It's going to depend on the dragon. But that does give us an avenue with which to potentially parlay with them, I feel. Which is what I think is the best course of action. I don't think any of us are going to be able to take on dragons that are to come down here, and even if we do, I would imagine casualties would be quite high. So, potentially, if we can try and speak with these dragons and try to find out exactly what it is they seek, what it seems like they're after, we might be able to find out what makes them tick, their food source. And if that's the case, we can work with them. Where my mind goes, anyway. Other than that, I mean, not too much. They're big and, you know, they're very powerful. They tend to be different colors, and most things most others seem to know. So that's essentially all I have to say. And my plan is to try and spread that information out as much as possible. If you speak with them, try and potentially be subtle about trying to find that they're privy to this information. Because I've heard they're highly intelligent as well. So they might catch on to the grift, so to speak. Alright, I think that's all I have to say.
That sounds like a challenge.
It does sound challenging, doesn't it? So, yes, I mean, that's really all I have to say. John, I heard you might have some information. Was there anything you think might be pertinent?
Yes. So, when I got the information about the dragons, the big thing that was stressed to me is that the dragon magic and Fae magic are like oil and water. They don't necessarily mix. So there may be problems as far as the magics that are here. We'll have to see. I wasn't able to get very specifics about it. There's also some books on the history of the town. So far as I'm aware, did we ever see read the other books yet? Like 4 or 5, 6, any of those others? No. Okay.
No.
So there's more information in the books of the town about these dragons. I personally have only read the books 1 through 3. If any of you would like to help with the research and check the books to see if there's any more history or knowledge or anything in regards to the dragons previously being in the previous generation's towns, that would be greatly appreciated. It might give us more insight about these dragons.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lou.
What all do you know about the dragon so far? I don't want to give any information you already know about.
As Mr. Fizwick said, we know that the dragons that we're dealing with now have some sort of hunger for Fae-like things. More things like, they might absorb energies or maybe emotions like the glamour that the Fae do. So we know the kind of things that these dragons live off of. And we also know, as Mr. John said, from the past with the books, that the dragons have been to Sundial before, but it ended, I would say, rather catastrophically for everyone involved. So, those are the reasons why we're worried, because the Fae can't technically help us with this, because the dragons can just their magic. Yes, Mr. George?
Oh, yes, like you just said, technically we should be safe and sound here, correct? But if the dragons can just nullify the Fae magic keeping us safe, then that kind of squashes that, I suppose.
As far as what
the
Obrion
concern.
has said, is that the protection should remain in place.
Should.
Oh dear.
So, I don't think there's any need to panic. He cannot lie, he's a Fae, he has to tell the truth. So, I believe he is being honest with that, but we'll have to see how that goes. It's very possible that it could be weakened, at the very least, with how their magic works with Fae. Yes.
Yes, Mr. Astriel?
Do you have any preparations in case of failure of such barrier?
That will be at a
that's
later
what-
point in this meeting when I ask Mr. Michael to take the stage. After he gives that information, if you would like to ask again, please do. Mr. Gracious?
I just wanted to ask why you are under the impression that the town barrier is Fae-based at all.
That's a fair point.
That was my assumption.
I would say
Especially since I talked to
probably-
a shade of a dragon in the first town. And
I
they
should
were
also
against the
note
Fae
that I
and helped
talked to
direct the
Oberon that
barrier.
it was not Fae-based.
Okay, well that's good news.
Huh.
My concern was that apparently the town has been destroyed by dragons before, and we know the dragons can break Fae magic, so I kind of thought that's what was the thing that was happening, but maybe not. We're still learning things. Yes, new person, there. Hello.
You said they feed off emotions. Are we talking about positive or negative emotions?
It probably depends on the one, and that's only the ones that are specifically like that, because some of them aren't like that. They
And
just
it
feed
should
on
be
different
noted-
things.
It should be noted that this is a bit of an assumption, and we're not entirely sure that it would be solely something like an emotion. It could be a litany of other things that are non-specific to, normal food and sustenance. We're not entirely sure, and we're still trying to figure things out. But that's where we're at right now.
Oh, hello, Isa.
So let's hold any further questions, because it sounds like some of this might be covered by Mr. Michael. In the case that it becomes a violent interaction with the dragons, I wanted to have somebody who is very familiar with such situations take the lead on this. So I would default to his expertise.
Dragons,
So please, Mr. Michael.
haven't seen those in years.
So,
Thought they were extinct.
as we know, obviously,
You're wrong,
the
obviously.
dragons could possibly, in fact, be hostile.
You'd be surprised, my friend.
But there's also some that are
I died where I was from.
completely harmless. Though you still want to keep an eye out on that. I believe with the third book, to what the knowledge was implied, was that the town itself accepted the dragons in, which caused them to potentially destroy the town. Because the town accepted them in. As to what I'm assuming that's what the book said. So, we have to be cautious about that. So the the thing that I wanted to really for me to discuss is about how to really defend each other in the ways of potentially the invasion of the dragons. So I want to make sure that everyone here is protected, in just in case, because we may be protected, but at the same time, the barrier can go down and we're all screwed. So I want to make sure everyone is safe. Yes, in the hood.
You say dragons. How many are you assuming that are going to show up?
Don't know the rough estimate of how many. Honestly. I mean,
I can take a
yesterday there was
guess.
a dragon in the forest.
I can guarantee you,
But
if there's
that
going to
was
be a
only one.
dragon, there's going to be more than one.
If there's going to be more than one dragon, it's most likely that the chances of surviving will go die down. One dragon is one thing, but when you face a whole bunch, I hate to be that man, but I'm sorry, but there's no way in hell you could survive that.
I'm sorry, I doubt we could fight one dragon, let alone a whole bunch.
When I spoke to Oberon and got the information from him, he made it very clear that he was saying dragons. There are multiple dragons. He would not tell me the exact number, but I would imagine, from what he said and what I've read from the books, I would imagine at least 10, maybe more. Given the amount of distraction. I cannot be for sure if that's the amount. It's just the impression I got from the story. There could be possibly less, but that's the number I'm going off of.
But is there any confirmation on this, how big they are? Are they medium, large, or are we talking about 10-story high or something?
It's a fair question. I mean, we got Iso's right here, and she's tiny. And she's a dragon.
Iso's also not from this world. That's part of the problem, is that these dragons are from this world, which is different from dragons that may have come from other worlds.
I mean, I've read
Which
the
is part
stories
of our
about
problem, that
dragons.
they're the size of a house.
I mean, I read the stories about the dragons, but
Can you
of
be the
course, the
size of
world
a house?
I'm from, they're long extinct.
Maybe if
I've heard stories about them, and I know how they are. So this
Again,
is kind
could
of
we
get Aso angry.
Can we hold questions for a moment while Michael finishes his discussion of what we do when the dragons attack?
Like angry Iso.
Understood.
And then we'll continue with questions. Thank you.
Angry Iso is beneficial when it's not
Shush.
So,
angered towards us.
what I would like for us to try, because truthfully, these dragons can come in whenever they so choose. They don't need no sundial like all of us. They don't need it. They can just waltz right in. However, due to the magic in this town, they don't know exactly where we're at. So we're good for the time being. However, I still would like us to at least hold some sort of fortification in, I'd say, one of the buildings. For an example, one of the buildings, to fortify it, defend it with really strong magical barriers to really defend off, and those who are attacking will go attacking dragons. Now, like I said, they don't know exactly where we're at, or because the forest and the Fae and all that stuff. Trying to think. So like I said, we're okay for now. We're all right, but just for precaution, would like to at least work on some sort of defense, just in case if the invasion goes out horribly. So. And
I
truthfully, I
understand
will
this
probably
one bit.
doing some combat training with
The
some
fact that
people
even more than
if they need
10,
some. If
or
they
at least
need
10
it.
dragons. How do you suppose we're
Is there
supposed to
anything else,
defend that
Ursa?
off?
And we just got here.
I would
Not
say
sure.
First of all, of course, because of the nature of the dragons and the fear and the power that they have, we will try to do everything we can to prevent violence from coming down here. But ultimately, the big problem is that the dragons and the Fae don't get along, and many of us would like to make sure that the whole thing with the Fae and us don't end up in another big battle. So either way, things are kind of going to be friction heavy. As I understand in the history, the reason why the dragons attacked is that the Fae and them have like very similar sort of food source things, and they butted heads about that, you know? So if it's about that again, that's going to be hard to do because we have very many Fae friends here and stuff, at least in my opinion. So it's going to be... We're going to have enemies either way. If we side with dragons, then we have Fae enemies, and if we have Fae here, then we have dragon enemies. So ultimately, the best thing would be is if we can make everybody friends. And I know that's probably what you would expect from me saying things, so I mean, sorry about that. But I just wanted to say, if they do attack, let's have people that are willing to buy time, form up with Michael. Let's say the fountain is your meeting spot in case of dragon attack. And then for everybody else, the church. The church has a basement. That's probably the safest place. Everyone else who's not a fighty person, probably come with me to the church, and we can hold out at the basement while we try to see what we can do. Because we don't want people to be hurted. Is that okay?
Yeah, no.
Does that sound okay?
Yeah, and that would be perfect because the church can be our holding point just in case if anyone is injured by the attack. We could bring them down here and get them healed. So that would be perfect.
Alright, does everyone understand that plan? If dragons become violent in town, if you are willing to be a person to help buy time for everyone else to figure out a way to maybe escape or work things out, please, you brave people, join up with Michael. And everyone else, I will ask that you show up in the church and come to the basement where we will be doing the workings on that.
Dragon.
Okay. Does that answer your question, or do you still have one?
Still have one.
That doesn't mean I won't fight.
Go ahead.
Hello, everyone. Some of you have met me. I am Astrium. But I have heard of you speak of some of us being dragonkin within this town. But at the same time, how can you ensure the people of in here will not attack the dragons of in here out of fear?
I cannot. I don't say that that controls people. I just hope that I can give them the information to make the choices that I would make. And I would hope that you
on
will
top of
not
that,
attack them.
But one didn't you say, and pardon me for the interruption, but didn't you just say that if we do attack the dragons, or someone here does, they'll be our enemy, but if we side with the Fae, well, if we side with the dragons, the Fae will be our enemy. So basically, we're caught in a crossfire between two groups and species.
Precisely.
Obvious.
No, that is exactly right.
So basically, either we have to make a choice, or we're gonna be killed either way. That's the thing.
It is not a good situation, which is why I'm hoping it does not come down to violence and that we can diplomatically reason this out.
Now, for you, sir, you said your name was Astiel, correct? I do
Astriel.
have... Astriel.
Astriel?
I do have... Astriel, yes. I do have a potential solution to your concerns. Do you have, by chance, a sundial on you? Have you been brought here along with everyone else? Okay. Well then, let's say someone else in the town decides to attack you. Simply show your sundial. They'll know you're a member of town and not an invading dragon. Seems like a simple solution to me. Does everyone agree?
Fair.
Yeah.
We're all in this together.
Okay, That is always a way to know if somebody came through to portal, is if they have a sundial, because that's what happens apparently. So do keep that in mind. And also, again, I know there's a lot of doom and gloom about this, but we also don't know for certain that the dragons are going to do what they did in the past. This is all just, you know, we've studied things and we've heard things and we've been looking into them. And now that we've ran into a dragon out in the forest, we felt like it was necessary to let you all know about these things so that nobody was caught off guard if, you know, a very similar thing that happened in the history books happens again. Something else?
Where was it seen in the forest?
On top of the tree, I believe, right? That's where the people...
Yes. Up in the Sky Islands, yeah.
Now, does anybody else have a question? Otherwise, I will make some closing remarks. Yes?
You mentioned that originally they fought because of a food source. What if we figure out what food source they need and we managed to create more of it? Would that help things?
Yeah, that's part of the diplomatic plans that we'll try to talk with the dragons about.
Okay.
To see if maybe we can keep them from being at the throats with the Fae people. Because the Fae are worried about losing their food, and the dragons are worried about losing their food. But if maybe we could be a middle person to make sure that everybody's happy, then we could avoid any problems.
That is you're not gonna be the dragons as next meal. Dragon.
Any other questions for now? Obviously, if you raise any... Yes, Mr. Hooded Figure?
Well, for one thing is for sure, I know none of you really know who I am, as I just arrived today. Name's Lord Julius. Obviously, I was already informed that title does not really matter here, so I'm basically another civilian like everyone else here. The only thing, it's not a question, but it's to keep in mind, again, well, how can we not be so certain that the dragons will be the dragons' next meal? You could try to talk to them. Well, who's to say they won't just kill any of us off the spot?
Regrettably,
So how do you
there is nothing that we have here that is full of certainties. A lot of this is probability.
I've only read the
and we're
books
just
and the
basing it off of
legends.
what we know, and
I've never seen a
what
dragon.
we
I don't
is
know if
from
they're true or
history.
not. But that's just what I've
You're
heard.
looking at one.
But
Well, and I also just met one.
Again-
The little one named Saison.
Again, the dragons of this world may be entirely different from dragons from other worlds, which is part of the reason why it's been very difficult for us to know exactly what they're like, because we also know that they have changed. When they arrived from, as Mr. Siswick said, they came from a different place, but since coming here, they have changed to be kind of like different dragons than the same ones that they were. And we don't have lots of information on that because the brief time that they were in town, whoever was writing those books, I mean, they didn't have a lot of information. So outside of that, the dragons have basically been gone for many years. And we're just now seeing them again. So, like, everything we're saying is we're just trying to base it off of things we've heard and things we've read. And as more dragons start appearing in the forest and other things like that, we will learn more. And if you learn something, please try to share it with people in positions in your guild, or especially Fizwick or Grandpa John. I would appreciate them knowing because they have like almost all the informations on it. Myself too, I guess. Would very appreciates that. Yes, Mr. Ted?
If these dragons want to fight or eat the damn Fae, I want to know what Fae's opinion. So how about that shadow fuck that's hiding behind Alabast? I'm sorry, Fizwick. I know you there. I saw you.
I also saw them as well.
I can hear it, but I can't see.
Well, I do want to leave this floor open, so, Miss Little Fox, do you have any input on the matter that you would like to say briefly?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah? Would you like to stand up here and say something about the dragon situation?
Yeah,
I'm not really
maybe
sure if you want to be the... Sure, it is a little darker there.
ignoring the fact that, you know, the dragons want to heal the Fae and everything, I just had a few questions. I don't have a sundial.
Yes.
So, if we're just, you know, killing everybody that doesn't have a sundial,
I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was a little
Was
fox,
that-
I could skin it.
what? How did that?
No, it wasn't. We're not saying to just kill anybody that doesn't have a sundial. No, if that's
No,
what
no,
you're
that's
thinking,
not
let's
the plan.
not. No.
No.
The idea was if you don't know if somebody is a dragon from here or a dragon that got pulled here from somewhere else, you would know if they have a sundial or not. That also doesn't mean that if they're a dragon from here and they don't have a sundial, that doesn't necessarily mean they want to, eat us up and kill us. They don't immediately just be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to beat you up to help save the town. That might make things worse. Again, we're just trying to think of backup plans and things to do if it gets violent, but we're really hoping that it isn't like in the past when things happen back there. So, yes, little fox, don't worry. I don't think anybody's just going to outright kill you just because you don't have a sundial. And I hope you don't walk away from this meeting with that in your head.
Right, and if you go down to the, where we're staying safe, I mean, everyone knows who you are in town, so I think it would be fine.
I think the fact that everybody knows me in town makes it less safe.
What? Come on. I don't know. I
to
don't
an
know if I agree
extent,
with that.
that is
Come
a-
on now.
They kind of have a
Fox,
point.
I can take care
I'll
of
be
you.
honest.
Well, if we run
I
low
don't
on
think-
fat,
Worst case
rations,
scenario.
we'll see your eyeballs.
Situation's going to be wanting to cause
In your
violence
turn.
wherever we're being
Eyeballs?
safe, all right? I
If
think
things
it's
go
fine.
bad, I have a question.
As long as you play nice.
Can I take care of Fox?
All right?
They have eyeballs.
Sure, Lou. Let's.
What?
I am
Okay.
fully
Thank
capable
you,
of
Mr.
taking
Little
care of
Fox.
Eyeballs.
All the Shadow Fae know
For
me at this
trading.
point. I've made a deal with every single one of them.
Excuse me?
It's a normal
I'm
thing
gonna
for
start
them.
asking questions. Sorry, Lou, could you repeat that for me?
That does
If
not
things go to
sound
bad
horrifying
for,
at
let's
all.
say, Fox, I can always take care of any Shadow Fae that needs help.
You
I'm
just
pretty sure
kinda
every
get
single one
used
of them
to
know
it.
me at this point. I've made a deal with every single one of them. So if
It's
worse comes to
odd,
worse,
too.
I can always take
What's
care
with
of
the
them.
rock? Is this your rock?
Down in front,
Okay.
Tripless.
Well, that's a plan.
There
If
you
things
go.
go sour,
Oh,
try
he's,
to find
Dwayne.
try to find Lou. Okay. Lou's
You
taking
named the rock
responsibility
name.
for that.
You named the pet rock Dwayne.
Yeah.
Jane,
Well, I apologize. I have to
Yeah.
look down to speak
I mean,
properly right now.
If you,
I've
yeah,
seen it
yeah.
already.
Upon going
I've
and
seen it
taking a
all.
closer
First we
look
got
at
a
the
walking
buildings, I
dragon,
know
normal
you said
size, and then we got
if the dragons attack,
the
maybe the
pet
church
rock.
would be the best spot, but
Totally
I
normal.
forget what the building's used
Totally
for. but
normal.
One building over by the big tree has 3 stories, as well as what
Julia's,
seems to
by
be
the
a
way.
more fortified basement. Would that not be more
Exactly.
safe to
Are
bring
you talking
everyone
about
to?
the Adventurers Guild?
Pleasure meeting you.
Yes, thank you.
yeah, the Adventurers Guild building, possibly. But if the dragons arrive, I imagine, and I don't know for sure, because again, this is all probabilities, and we don't know what's going to happen. But they may come through the tree that goes to the forest. And in that case, if there's more coming, I want to keep them as far away from the
I
fighting that
suppose I
may
might
break
have
out by
some
coming
time.
down here.
Depends.
If they come from
I plan
anywhere
on
else,
heading
though,
into the forest.
this is a more
Words
central
are
thing in the town,
lackluster
whereas
and
the
actions
Adventurers
more
Guild
my
is
thing.
up on the hill and over there. And in
Of
case we need to
course,
make a hasty
considering
retreat
of your
or something,
kind.
I don't know what you would say in the
Again,
combat
only
thingy like
heard of
that.
stories,
I don't want
always
people up on
action,
the
but no
cliff.
word, but I
That kind of
guess
sounds
who
like a
am I to
recipe
judge?
for
I'm a
bad
man in
things to
armor.
me. Whereas if we're down here,
But yet again,
we
I'm
might
only
be able to
maybe
get
a
on a
little
boat
but I
or
also saw
something like that. I don't know.
Realistically, either way, we're on a cliff. Because if you go over to the edge, this is also a
Action
cliff,
speaks
and you have to
louder
go
than
down further,
words.
so-
If you're trying to do good, do good.
Yeah.
If
And my
anything, it would be
worry is seeing
safer
how
to be
these
One cliff
dragons
instead
weren't
of two.
originally from here
Central.
and got turned into them.
No,
Yeah,
That
because,
concerns
like
me
what
more,
Nerd
so I need to
if
learn
by
my
any
habitat
chance
that I
these
just
dragons
moved
are coming
into.
through the tree
Otherwise,
itself,
who
that
knows
will
what
also
could
be
happen to
a
me.
dangerous thing
If you
for
really
the
need
people
it, I
that
can
are
show you around
not
town.
combat trained or just not combat at all.
No, I know
for them
this
to be up
place. I'm
there and
talking
they
about
can
the
get attacked.
forest.
For that,
I can show
you
you
have
around
pretty
them
much
town.
this
down
place
here,
as I
and the
just
ones that are
arrived today,
combat ready will hold their ground up
Yeah, we're
top
only
as
told
they're
certain
fighting.
areas, but we are
Just so
probably
that
gonna
way
have a
that most of the
tour
people
around here
here
unless
can
somebody's
be
willing to
safe
show
in the
us around.
basement of the church.
I'm always here.
Get it? We're on the cliff.
I don't.
I would love to see the
There's
forest.
really nothing we could do about it unless.
Would you like to know
It's
about
no
the
mistake
forest
to
first,
be
or would you like to know about here
There's
first?
a lot of unknowns here. I think it would be best to try to keep the fighting peoples
Okay,
and
I
the
will
non-fighting
actually
peoples
warn you, my
pretty
dragon
far away from
friend,
each other, just
that
to try to keep them separate.
Despite
but,
that your
I'm
kind
not a very good
sees
combat
actions
person,
first
but I
as
feel
priority,
like, you know,
but I should warn you
we just
that
don't
if you
know.
take
So
action,
with the limited
it can
knowledge we
cost you
have,
your
I
life.
think that's the best
Sometimes
thing.
words are
But
better.
it's very true. They could just come over the rock
Words
wall
can be
or
better,
like
but
just
when
down from
kinship
there.
versus
They could come
kinship,
straight from the
even
sky.
if they're
I don't know.
not,
They might be able to just
my
whoop, and then they appear right in the middle of town.
dragons
For all
will
I know.
always fight
So
over territory.
just
But
based
if
off
you
of
come
how we move
submissive,
in and
you're
out of the
more
forest,
likely to get
I'm just going to base my thoughts on that being the place where they come from. That's all I have to work with for now.
Well, wish you
Just
luck on
my
that,
Mr. George?
Almeda.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I'll talk to you about
I
it
was
later.
asked to help with the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
That I have
Let's try to do some rapid questions then, and then that way we can wrap this up. And if you have individual questions for us, we can try to answer them then, so that we don't hold up people any longer than we need to.
Exactly.
Mr. George?
Oh, no, I had nothing. My apologies.
Oh, I thought I saw your hand. Yes, Mr.
Put my
Asriel?
hands down. I'm sorry.
The one major question that you should be asking moving forward is, as you said, the dragons that came here got turned into the dragons that are here now. Can that happen to your residents that are now dragons that are here?
That's a good question.
Can you answer that?
That's a very good.
If I were to, if I were
would
to
have
give
to
you
say-
a hypothetical, you know what? Let Mr. Fizwick try to answer this one.
I don't believe so with the knowledge we currently have. There's still a lot of unknowns floating around, but it is a possibility, as are many things. There are still many mysteries we don't know about how the magics of the Feywild work. They are very chaotic by nature. But it is, from my understanding, that this was more or less of a generational adaptation, so I don't think it would happen to somebody who just ended up here. From my understanding. But again, it could be anywhere. I'm not quite sure. Answer from ASO really quick. Yes, ASO.
Are all dragons flying? Cause some might dig, which give basement idea trouble.
Earth dragons. The ones that could
Maybe,
borrow
I
but
can
that's the
answer
same.
this one because it kind of goes into what he was saying earlier. That's why we're trying to have it here. There's a rock cliff face that they would have to go up and into, so we would at least be able to know, because they would have to come onto the beach and then burrow through the side. So if they come from the sea, if they come from that direction, then we should have advance notice of it, and at which point we'll know that they're trying to burrow through the ground and that the basement's not safe. If they're coming from this way, then we know that they either burrow, and they might burrow down and over, or they might fly over. Either way, with it being a central location, it gives us more time to be able to prepare, and if they come from either direction or even from the side, we can have a better prepare, even a bit of more time than what we would have if, say, we have all the injured over there on the front lines while they're coming through the trees. So.
And again, the reason why we're being very general is we do not have a lot of information. So trying to come up with a contingency for every possibility is just not going to be reasonable. The best thing we could do is just have a very nice ground rule in case things happen that we can start from. At least then we'll be a little organized, because I'm sure it's not going to be very easy to be organized when you're worrying about dragons maybe eating your face off and stuff like that, you know? So just having like a nice little thing where people who can fight go one place, people who can't go another, and then we kind of just gotta roll with it from there. But they aren't here right now. As far as we know, they don't know where the town is. So we have time. We have time to learn things about them, and then maybe we can change the plans as we learn more. But right now, this is why I wanted to have the town meeting. You are now aware that there is this threat. We can look into this as a town, and we can possibly come up with better solutions. Yes, Mr. Nicola?
I'm not aware if we have ways of communicating. Like, a long distance.
Well, do we have anything like that?
You mean like a sending
Not that I
stone?
know.
No, we don't.
Not that I know of. Yeah.
That's a good idea. Is that something we could work on with the magics research and stuff?
It's possible.
I could certainly try. I can tell you from experience, though, when they do show up, at least from my experience, they are quite loud. You'll tell. You'll be able to tell.
Well,
So.
I think what he's saying is that if we end up in two separate places with like the fighters and the non-fighters, it would be nice to have some way of talking to each other.
Oh.
So that if
But
something were to happen,
signals that we can agree on later. If we do not have any other means of like flashing a torch or something, just something so both parties can communicate. If we could look into.
Yes.
That is my only
Very
concern.
good idea. We can
Definitely.
work on that.
Could use
Yeah.
flag signals.
Let's.
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Why not that?
Fee might be able to help with that for
You have
sure.
me. Fee, that'd be a good idea.
Let's put a
I
pin
don't
in
think
that,
that's a good
and
idea.
let's talk about that after the meeting. Let's talk about more general things right now. If anybody has more questions that are more general. Did you have one?
I just don't think that using that is a good idea because the skies are a potentially dangerous area because the dragons are in the sky.
Sure, but that we could talk about that later. Also, sorry, your hand is the same color as your hair. I didn't see it was up for a while. I'm sorry.
Me? No, I didn't have my hand up.
Ah. Okay, then that's why. All right. Anything else before I close the meeting and let you all go back to what you wanted to do today?
Still got it.
No? All right. Then, in that case, the last thing I want to say, just to say it again, because it has been, I want to make this clear, this is all just preparation in case of the bad outcome. We know that the bad outcome happened before, but that doesn't necessarily mean it will happen again. And we are just trying to be prepared if that happens, because it seemed like the last time this happened, that town did not know about it, and so we've got a better chance because of things that happened to them. So knowing that, I would like to make an announcement. A lot of you have grown to know me as Nurta, Kobold Druid of the Spores. When I first arrived here, I had no magics at all, and I learned some magics and I became a druid. But this town is kind of in need of something else, and so as part of that, I just want to make a personal change.
Oh. Oh.
I will now be Nurta, Kobold Cleric of the Dreamer. The Dreamer is an entity that is around us, that is here for us, and if you would wish to help me in my attempts to commune with the Dreamer so that they may help us, I believe this deity will be able to give a hand in the problems we are facing. And also in this new capacity, I would like to say to all of you that your thoughts and your feelings mean more to this place than you might know, which is why I want you to be aware that I don't want you to feel very fearful and downtrodden. Despite us obviously fearing for the worst, we have no direct reason to necessarily believe that is what the outcome will be. So why don't we try to keep on our smiley faces, keep our chin ups, and continue to have the fun that we always do in this town, and go exploring and finding new things and being friends with each other and getting to know each other. Because if you think about this place coming to an end, you might, kind of push yourself in that direction. So as this new capacity, I will be spending more time in the church. If you would like to come and help me in this endeavor, I would really appreciate that. And with that, I would like to say, please take care of yourself and keep all of the things that we've said in mind, and try to have yourself a good day.
Well said.
Looking good, Naruto.
And now hopefully.
Oh. What did that mushroom go?
That's a big mushroom.
Big mushroom, yes.
That is a
It's a big mushroom.
Big mushroom.
Very large.
What was your name again?
Meeting adjourned? Meeting adjourned, I think, everybody.
Meeting adjourned.
Okay,
Time
excellent.
comes, you will talk to me.
Does that mean it's over?
I'm going to be doing some training with some people.
Okay, you're going through it.
But
Oh, yes.
for that, then we'll do it for.
I was told that if I wanted to join the place,
I will do some combat training with some people when the time comes.
Your name rhymes with a oil that I use.
I know you're not talking.
Canola.
I hear the dragons are coming to meet you. Is that true?
Trash, and maybe your eloquence has fallen
Sounds
you.
delicious.
Might want to pick that up, lad, before
Oh,
it
that
falls
shit
on
look
you.
good at that.
Oh man, right, you're a monkey. You would eat that.
You don't eat it. You don't
That's
eat it.
quite disgusting.
But it just
Even if you became
Yeah, but I'm just saying a monkey would eat it. Like, look at that. It looks like it's nothing in
Put
there.
those some bananas. Maybe more cheese.
It's a flower.
Giant mushroom around this.
I summon Exodia. Fuck you, I
Oh,
win.
sure, thanks for a teaching lesson.
Man.
So,
I don't.
Well then.
My friend
So instead of canola,
Oh, doing something?
it's
Are you doing something over on with her?
have you heard about this business about dragons? Oh, excuse me.
See, you know, I wouldn't know shit. Know that.
That's how.
Yes, me too. I had to call it a night early the other day. You see, my eyes were giving me a little bit of issue, even though they're non-existent. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he abandoned you just like he did in this forest. Oh wait, maybe.
Anyway, I've been given a potion, you see, today, by my good friend Fiswick, the alchemist. It'll be very exciting, you see. It is a potion of hair growth. It's for testing.
Exactly. Point stated.
Of course I was sure.
Maybe if you got your eyeglasses corrected again, you might actually.
I'm just very excited, you see, because I haven't had hair in I don't know how long. And it's just if I could have that luxury back, you never truly realize how much you miss something until it is gone. Look at you, for example. You have the most lovely hair.
You got it.
It's gotta be a reason for it.
Anyways.
I mean, that's what everyone's saying about me. You're the one who just mentioned it. Just pewing my feathers more, really.
You all do study over at the library, so I'm sure you know quite a lot.
Well, I'm gonna go look around this town a bit more, especially.
God's cut short. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, you have a good one.
Oh, the tour! Right, the tour! Right, of course. Yes, it did get cut short, didn't it?
Cool wings. Whoa.
They arrived yesterday.
Look,
They didn't get a
cool.
full
What do you
tour.
do here?
Would you like to resume it?
I am a postal worker.
I'm not really the tour giver.
Well, I would love to. I thank you for asking. It's a great honor. Now, just to make sure for iteration's sake, I'm George.
I guess that makes sense with the letter icon. That's cool.
Have fun.
Huh.
Cass, that was it. Thank you. Yes, indeed. I didn't forget. Just making sure. This here is the Clerics Guild, where my good friend Tyron is sitting in currently.
What's going on? That person's going.
He seems busy. The Clerics Guild for Grave Clerics. Yes. Well, both clerics are currently out, so I can't really introduce them to you, sadly. So they'll have to wait. Oh, hello there, Zach. That's a kobold.
Yeah.
Funny little fellow. And that's a graveyard over there. That's where I woke up, you see. I don't live there. It isn't very comfortable. That's the church, as you probably can tell. And in the case of any dragon troubles, we're supposed to be hiding in the church's basement. Yeah, just to make sure, it's very important. Yeah. Yes. Yes, exactly. And that there is a tavern. You can get a drink and a meal if you so wish. I think so at least. I haven't eaten there. I couldn't tell you if it's very good. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. That's the market stalls, as you can tell. It's currently Mr. Grecius is in his stall selling spices and the likes. He can give you a quest if you're so inclined.
Any fixing of armor or weapons or something, I will be happy to repair it for them. I know a little bit.
And that's the amphitheater, but you've probably already seen that as well. It's where we just held a meeting. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Oh, and here's the dead. Well, that's a good friend of mine. Come on, I'll go introduce you. Hello, Nikolai. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. I'm very sorry there. I'm very sorry. I should probably I just wanted to introduce you real quick to my new arrival, my good friend here. His name is Cass.
From other places, we might be able to
Yes.
find a nice way to talk to them and stuff.
Yes, it's good to meet you. Unfortunate that there is certain events happening, but either way, it is wonderful to meet you. My name is Nikolai.
Indeed, indeed. By the way, how are you feeling, Nikolai?
I'm feeling much better from the couple days ago.
Oh,
More energy.
wonderful. Wonderful. I am so happy.
Is this acceptable? Do I need to get more magic and change again? Okay. I apologize. Oh, you're very flattering, Mr. Eberron.
Oh yes, yes.
Oh,
that was
yes,
technically
it was me.
my friend Nikolai here. Yes, yes.
It's got many siblings, right? I do see, right?
Bring out the niceties in you.
I think so, at least. I haven't really suffered it myself, as far as I remember. But you see, me and Nikolai here, we share. Oh, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to poke in the face there. Excuse me. We share a few.
We'll poke you.
Possibly. You do look very calm.
Oh, that's very uncomfortable. But thank you very. Now we're even. Yes.
We are even.
We're even. See? We're practically like brothers, him and I.
I do
is what
it
I'm trying
slow
to
and
say.
gently, because I know it's probably uncomfortable.
Yes, see, even in doing uncomfortable stuff, he's very slow and gentle, like such as putting fingers in my eyes. Do it again for
With
good measure.
something stuck in my eye hole. Are you sure, friend?
Yes, go right ahead. We need to demonstrate. No, yeah. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Let's move on. Anyway, I was giving a tour to my friend Cass here. And I just wanted to stop by and say
If
hello.
my
and
eyes pop out of my head, you can do same to me. I promise. You will be prepared.
Yeah.
Keep it in mind.
Thank you. Thank you. I wouldn't recommend it though. Would you like to move on with the tour?
Absolutely, I will be out there. I need to.
Oh, this tour.
Thank you, Mr.
Sorry.
Eberron.
No. I just wanted to say hello to you, my good friend Nikolai.
I don't want her to die, because it's more fun to hate
I would give you a hug.
to not be able to hate her.
Oh, well, go right ahead.
Well, that is one perspective to have.
Hello, it's wonderful. Yes, thank you. It's been a long time since I had one of these.
This
Wow.
is also to say sorry for poking you in school 2 times now.
Oh, yes, I asked for the second one, so it's completely fine. Are you ready?
Well, yeah, I love you as a
What
friend.
the?
Like we're friends.
I am going to work.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, so see you around.
Oh no, I'm
Right, of course, yes. This way, please.
Wait a little bit.
I plan on going out there soon. So.
Beach. Bridge. See? It's much better. It's a much better view from here, as you can see. Here's the beach. Yes. This is actually one of my favorite views of the town here. It's kind of underrated in my opinion. But you get such a good view, though. You know, nice and calm and whatnot. Excuse me. Right. Speaking of which, if you wouldn't mind humoring me, What were you doing before you came here? Hello!
Hello.
A military expedition. Interesting. So you are a military person then? I should have assumed as much, given the uniform. Very interesting. What kind of military was it? The Royal Guard, my goodness, that sure sounds prestigious. Oh, well, you gotta start somewhere, I suppose. If you're, if a person of ambition, you know, and whatnot, you can't just become an admiral or a general overnight, or something similar. Still, very prestigious indeed. This is the Alchemy Guild, or Alchemists Guild, as it is. Is where you'll find Fiswick, for example, sometime. Oh my, what is happening over there? You know what? Probably for the best to just leave them alone. Oh yes. About those. If you should choose to interact with them, be sure to not engage in any deals or trade agreements, even if they do sound lucrative at first. Oh, wonderful. So you're okay. Well, then you'll know how to take care. Indeed, I understand.
Be this way.
Oh yes, we'll be taking this portal here upstairs. And by upstairs, I mean up to the cliff above us. Operating it is simple. Just place your hand on it like this and go. See? Wonderful. Now, this is the plateau in which the latter part of the town is kept. And well, let's see here at first. Down this alley here, we have the Fighters Guild, where they keep their wonderful, where they keep their where they keep their meetings and whatnot, and their fighting grounds. And my goodness, shit, wonderful. Yes, it's been a very active day today. And past the path, there is the Fire Grove, where the giant fiery ruby tree is located. Truth be told, I don't know much about it. It's a little bit mysterious, but it is interesting to look at, if you would like to do so. I mean, the whole place in general is pretty odd. Now, over here, in this direction, as you can probably tell, there is the farm. They grow crops there. Yes. Right? They're doing a good job with their farm, growing crops and whatnot. Mm-hmm. This here is the fountain. Now, I've been warned, personally, against drinking the water. So I would warn you as well. And again, drinking fountain water in general probably doesn't sound like such a good idea. It sure does look like it, doesn't it? Good thing I don't have a nose to smell with. Anyway, this here is the Healers Guild. So if you feel sick or have a cut or need any sort of medical attention, then this is the place to go to.
And I'll be sure to let them know as well. Again, welcome to Sundial.
It's important. Now, I am myself not really at risk for that sort of stuff, given my my disposition.
Positivity the most.
Exactly. See, I like the way you think. See, look at that.
We'll just continue our tour.
How you doing, Michael? See, Manolo here. Positivity.
Good.
Hello.
Hey, try to spread
Nice
it.
to meet
You may
you,
refer
Michael.
to me as Michael.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, Michael.
And this here is the Adventurers Guild, or the Defenders Guild. I kind of get them mixed up a little bit. This is where they hold their meetings about the defense of the town and other expeditions and important matters. There's a giant round table in there for when they want to feel really special when they seat themselves. Now, they keep it round to make sure that everyone has an equal eye to each other, and there's no seats at the end of the table to feel special about. But personally, I just think it's because it's easier to serve hot food and whatnot at it. I have no real clue what that guild there is for personally. I haven't really been in there much and whatnot. Oh well. And down here, now that is important. Down that little road there is, well, it's a very big tree as you can see, but it is also a means to enter the forest, the Fae Forest. Now, it is important to keep in mind that in the forest, the protection of the town does not extend. You're on your own. It is very dangerous. Wonderful. Then I won't have to repeat anything on that part. Where was I? Oh, right. One more thing. As you can tell, down in that direction is the Colosseum. It's more like used for sparring sometimes. Not actual death games or that sort of. We're not barbarians, you know. Right, of course. And wonderful, wonderful. And over there is a hole in the ground where some of the kobolds keep themselves. Well, and whatnot. I think there's a shrine to some sort of dragon deity down there. I'm not entirely sure myself what it is for. And for some reason, the kobolds really like just holding up in holes in the ground. Having been in a hole in the ground myself for an awful long time, I can tell you that I don't recommend it. Easily the worst room I've ever rented. Now let me see, what else am I missing?
We made a bunch. I'm planning on making some more. I had someone ask me for some already, but I haven't given it out to them yet.
Give me a rough estimate of how many you made.
I heard the most mournful voice in the wind right now.
But we're essentially out of the Silvered Fae grass.
Must be the Fae. No. Where was I? Okay, well anyway, that is basically the entirety of the town. Is there any particular questions in your mind?
But I think some of them have been doled out already. I'd ask people if they had
Where
healing
was it
potions
again?
on them. The Silver Fae grass, you can find that anywhere.
You can ask me anything you'd wish.
The grass that looks a little bit more like silvery bluey, you can grab.
Nothing in particular? Well, I guess I'm a very wonderful guide in that case, huh? Wonderful.
Delicate. Try to keep as much of the juices inside it as you can. I know it probably won't leak too much, but the more
I would be! Well, I thought I did a good job. Oh well.
don't try to grab any dry grass.
Always
I
gotta
guess.
practice.
Just the more resources we have, the better. Yes.
I'm an alchemist. I think I would know how.
Yes, it sure can, I understand. Ooh, oh, here comes trouble. That fellow over there, you see, in the large garish overcoat, he has a tendency to talk about treasure and whatnot. Now, he is a little bit crude and crass in his tellings, but he is a good sort. Just warning you so you don't get offended and whatnot. Okay? Thank you, wonderful. Hello!
Hi. Alright.
Wonderful. Now, where was I? Oh yes, I was headed back down to meet up with my good friends Tyron and Iona. Would you like to come along? For just a little bit, wonderful indeed. I must tell you though, there's been a most tragic development the other day. Now, a good friend of mine, a very, very good friend of mine, I lost not too long ago. His name was Harry. The roundest animal you've ever seen. A real soulmate. He just disappeared overnight. And then, Harry, indeed, So round and soft and very wobbly. Oh, hello!
George.
Yes?
Is this the new fleshy meat bag?
Her name is Cass, not Meatbag.
Hello. Do you have any eyeballs I can have?
This is the part where you say you don't. Important. Well said. No.
What? Why do you look like the one who had a jar of like 15 eyeballs? Purple hair, has a cool katana. You know him. I've seen you hanging out with him before.
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bye-bye.
That's a load of barnacles is what that is. Now, as I was saying about my tragic story, my good friend Harry went missing. And as it just so happens, here the other day, my next best friend, Nim, disappeared as well. Tossed into the ocean. Most tragic. Oh. Well. Hello, Nikolai.
Hello.
Where's everyone going?
I was going to go to forest with Nerta and others, but I took a while to grab my stuff and talk to people, so they might be in there already. I will find them.
Oh, yes. By all means, hurry along then. What a good fellow.
George, I just walked up the entire, 5 flights of stairs forgetting there was a portal.
Well, I mean, that's good for your cardio.
I mean, yeah, but it also hurts.
It is a good pain. It means you're getting stronger.
I mean... I guess...
That's the spirit. He's a real whiner, isn't he?
Wow, how dare you?
Oh, you've hurt me so.
Where's the pain? What happened?
You take everything way too literal, Mr. Looking for the One Piece George.
Do you know where it is?
I mean, I have one piece of chicken.
I can't eat the chicken.
Give it to Nim later.
That's a good idea. There we go. Put it in my pocket. You know, Nim used to just eat everything you gave to them. It's really impressive. I used them to clean a corpse. We helped me with an arts and crafts project.
Clean up obvious dead bodies, I think.
Shut up! Be quiet. No one said anything about dead bodies. What are you talking about? It was an arts and crafts project.
I was part of that project, remember?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Remember? We made really wood. Getting
Yes, I'm wonderful. I think I got a bone stuck in my throat or something. Oh! Here's someone coming again.
Yeah, it's me. We're gonna go say hello and
Hello!
bye.
Oh, where's everyone going?
To see Uncle Big
Apparently
Feet. I don't
Uncle
know who it
Big
is. If you want to
Feet?
come along, then you can, but I have no clue.
Well, happy trails.
Thank you.
Uncle Big Feet? I've never heard anything like it. You suppose... I know, right? So many weirdos around here, I don't understand. That's why I'm glad that I have you to join me as another excellent member of all the normal people here! We're moving on. Come along, please. Yes. Now I wonder if my friends Tyron and Iona went into the portal as well, to the Fae Forest. Because if they did, then then looking for them in town is probably going to prove a little bit fruitless. Nah, I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Surely. Well, we'll have to keep looking. The library, perhaps, yes. That could be it. Hello? No. Not in there. Then maybe further in, yes. Further downstairs? Or in this direction, perhaps. You're right. I commend your sense of direction. Indeed, especially when the Fae are involved. I would almost say that it's guaranteed almost to not really be very useful sometimes. Well, I don't see Iona in there from here, but I do see Tyron over here instead. I'm gonna go ask him real quick. Maybe he knows where Iona went.
With your items like armor and blades. Would you be able to pick that up? Is that something you can do?
Hello.
Hello. Previously, the other blacksmith read he would leave completed orders in that cabinet over there.
I had a question. If I may interrupt real quick for just a moment. Have you seen where Iona went?
In the library.
Oh, wonderful, thank you. See, I told you it was in the library.
Yes.
Yeah, anyways, because I ordered something to read, but it's been quite literally a long time.
Question. Do you think my gimmick of introducing myself on first meeting by going hello is a little bit tired, or is it wired?
Well, I ordered armor.
Startling. Well, I suppose I mean that's wired in some way or another. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Food for thought, indeed. I'll have to consider my approach. Hello? Oh, hello. I'm downstairs.
Oh, I'm up here right now.
Oh, I'm coming up then, if you don't mind. I brought a friend with me.
Oh?
Hello.
Hi. Oh.
It is good to see you. Yes, I brought my friend Kaz here. I never got to complete the tour I started the other day, but I just got done with it now, as a matter of fact, and I figured I'd stop by and say hello.
Yeah.
Ah, well, I just finished, resting a little bit, before I was gonna go to the forest.
Oh, I was thinking of doing
a few
so
others
too.
left, so...
Many others left, as a matter of fact. It seems like most people have gone to the forest today. I wonder what's going on in there.
Probably people are looking out for dragons.
Oh, right. Good idea. Beat them to the punch, so to say.
Hi.
Okay.
Hello there.
Hi, Iona. Hi, George. Hello, Kat. I know you really dislike me right now, but I want to introduce you to a good friend of mine, Fae. They taught me everything I know about this place. They met me before I had my memories back. Oh yeah, I lost my memories when I came here originally. That was fun.
He lost a lot of things.
Being sarcastic.
Like, probably a lot of brain cells
I
too,
don't
actually.
think he is. I think he's telling the truth.
Trees, brain cells, sword, pants.
My hands are here. What do you mean?
My hand, pants.
Oh yeah, let me
He
just
got me a
illusion
snack for
magic
Nim, though.
myself real quick.
I do miss Nim. Oh, I hope they're all right. Oh, my poor heart.
I'm starting to think that wherever they seem to go, they're fine. They just usually come back and say hello. Well, not hello, but, their thing.
Yeah, they go, ma'am.
But, yeah. Exactly, actually. How did you do that?
I've been practicing.
Slime.
It is a small friend.
Little purple sign.
Yeah, small
Yes,
slime.
yes. A dear friend of mine. I got so worried the first time around, having lost Harry, and then thinking I was going to lose Nim.
Hello, Cass. Hello, Pete.
Oh, hello.
George. Hello, Iona.
We'll just casually float here, because that's what I do.
Oh, Catherine, can I ask a question?
I can do that as well.
I just did a big magic learning thing, and I was wondering if you had any mana potions, or if you knew if I could borrow one from Fizwix.
Well, I don't usually carry mana potions
Understandable.
on me, but I do have
The
this.
inn is the free use, of course. Or you could retire to the bed and breakfast. There are always beds available in that one.
What is it?
I call them mana pops. It's basically
Right, of course.
crystallized mana potions.
If I could have hair again, I'd have hair like yours. It is very pretty.
To get the younger
If you don't mind me saying so.
children to take their mana potions when they needed them.
Is that strange? It is strange. Apologies. I didn't mean it like that.
Is it alright if I... Well, considering I'm almost half exhausted already, I think...
The fact that he gave me like some chicken and put it in my pocket, that's kind of weird.
Thank you so much.
Why did you put it in your
You're
pocket?
welcome. I have plenty on me.
Why did you put it? Where did you get the chicken from? Why did you put it in your
found
pocket?
it.
You gave him
It was
floor
like
chicken?
fried. It had
He
like bread
insisted.
all over it.
Exactly. Yes. Anyway, don't worry, I caught it. It's a weird habit we got into. I just kind of humor him and like, I'm tricky.
The one piece of chicken I had.
Okay.
The child man.
And also, it makes a good snack for Nim, you know? All this street chicken and whatnot. Don't eat it myself, though, because I can't, but also because I wouldn't if I could. Sit on the floor, probably.
So, Nim can balk.
Exactly. I mean, chicken is good for slime. You see, normally I've heard that, you can't feed chicken to dogs or cats because of the little bones in them. They can choke and do damage, but with slime, it doesn't matter. You can cut bones and they can cut them close to slime. Well, obviously it's gonna be me.
I'm fine with that.
I was maybe being sarcastic, but you know, I think it's more like a social democracy kind of thing, wouldn't you say?
What's a democracy?
So when Nim, my friend! Oh, it's so good to see you. I was so worried. I was so worried. Ah.
Oh,
I'm
you
so
can
What is
still
that
see
floating in
the
him?
core and the marble in them.
Huh? Oh, there's a marble, yes, see? And a little grapefruit, I think that is. What is that? Is that a grape? What is that? Is that a cloud nose in the center? Oh, of course it is. You see, the lost a nose to my costume. I mean, the birthday skeleton lost. Never mind. Wonderful.
You really tried with that one.
Just be quiet. It is so good to see you, Nim. As a matter of fact, I've got a treat for you.
There's also a...
Here.
I don't know what else is in there.
It's a pebble?
Looks like a bone of some sort.
Scale?
A scale? Yeah, it might be a scale. But anyway, see here, Nim. I've got a piece of chicken for you. Yes. A nice man gave it to me. Here you go. Open up. Chicken delivery. There you go. There you go. Aw, there you go. You are just so cute, aren't you? Anyway, we were headed to the forest. Would you like to come along? Exactly. Let's go. I must say, Nim, I was so worried when I heard you had been chucked in the ocean. Well, as a matter of fact, I just leapt off the cliff myself, hoping to find you and save you.
Indeed, it was extremely alarming. For a second, I forgot you didn't need to breathe.
Well, you know, I forget that sometimes too. It's alright.
Ah.
It's kind of like a force of habit, really. You know? It's like, you don't really notice you do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it lets
now
you
I'm
blend in
thinking
with still alive people better if you breathe. Oh, wait.
Well, I suppose
don't like
so.
consciously breathing. This is upsetting.
Yes. You're right, it is.
It feels limited now.
Yes.
It's not good.
No, not really. Boing. And touch. Gesticulate. Excellent form. Gesticulation. It's when you move your fingers. Move your fingers.
That's not what I'm doing.
Oh, my apologies. I thought you were gesticulating. How many times in the book can I say gesticulation?
Before you lose the ability to. Come on, say it again.
Right? Gesticulation. Oh no.
There we go. You hit the limit.
There it goes.
Oh no. Typical. That's right, Nim. Gesticulation.
Gesticulation.
Gesticulation. Gesticulation? No, gesticulation. Goodness. Where'd you learn that kind of language? Here we are. I am ready.
Oh my god.
I am headed in. Hopefully I'll see you there. Portal, gesticulation. We're headed into the Fae Forest. Let us go. Woo.
They're either crouching or shorter than me.
They may overstep the bounds.
What is
when
the
no
other
one
thing
is
that is
left
inside you?
around.
There is your core, a marble, and a white bit.
I knew it.
Oh yeah, it's the piece of dragon bone.
Yeah. Wait, when did they get that?
I was close with scale.
Yeah. Right. Yes. Where's the little pebble from then?
Nim is developing.
Gotta give him a knife.
Right, yes.
Gonna give him a knife and a wand, enchanted to shoot magic missile, and just.
SLIME?
No, the model. How did? Why did you?
Slime. That's terrible.
Lucky bastard.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's
Whoa.
so cool.
That's wonderful. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Ah.
Oh.
Can others grab the mask? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, look at that. Wow. Whoa.
Everything's weird.
Wonderful. Beautiful.
Oh, it makes sense. The little thing makes sense now. Okay.
Oh yeah, but
okay. I'm gonna
my
stand up and then we can be off.
yes. My model's got a spelling mistake in it as well, as a matter of fact.
Huh?
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, mine wasn't.
Garden boy.
What? Did I miss something?
Jirosh.
Yeah. Gerogi. Big oopsie.
Geroge.
My French countant, Geroge.
Yes.
Okay, anyway.
Are you gonna add the Google guys back?
To this? Yes, eventually.
I might add Googly Eyes to Tyron.
You should.
Google
I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I need to add one more
Oh.
thing to this this thing as well when I get the opportunity. And now that I've gotten the hair growth potion, I can.
Oh my god, he's gonna have a toupee.
He's gonna get some. Oh.
I've been
smart
working on like a remaster of Tyron's model there.
Oh yeah, really?
It looks so
Just
fucking
took
good.
reference photos.
Well,
Okay.
he's still gonna look it pretty much the same. It's very minor changes.
He's still going to have
He's
a
still gonna
nice
look
and
pretty.
sharp
You're
chin.
correct.
Yeah. I'm giving
he's
him a
gonna look
body
pretty.
underneath his clothes and like maybe a new shirt. I don't know.
Wonderful, wonderful. And what about the other thing you
Does that
talked
mean you're
about?
going to make that shirtless talk? I'm kidding.
No,
Who
you're
said
not
that?
kidding.
Who said that?
I'm very much capable of doing the shirtless one, yeah.
Color, right. Right, of course.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yo, the fucking
An
tree
apple?
of knowledge.
For me? An apple? For me?
You saw nothing.
Get out of here.
The tree
You
of
saw
knowledge.
nothing.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
A
don't know
tree
what I
mimic
just saw.
exists in this forest. That's the most
yeah.
terrifying bit ever.
Dude,
Anyway.
that's how Tyrant is gonna get permit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You're the only one
I'm all
tall
for it.
enough to like pick an apple from the tree as well. I mean, George could.
George
But...
is as well.
Yeah, okay, sure. Wow. I see how it is.
Look,
because I don't
there's
have a
two
dashing
tall
chin.
people and two short people. It's not fair.
Short,
Fair
extremely short.
A pocket
They get
prince,
picked
if you
up all
will.
the time. Wait, no.
Pocket
there's
prince?
there's three tall people. This isn't fair. So tiny.
My friend Nikolai.
Yeah,
Pete Fun.
George and Tyron aren't even that tall. Aren't they only like 180? Or something
I mean, that is
around there.
pretty.
This sucks.
Check it out. 5 foot, 5'1".
No.
Yeah.
Dude, check it out. 5'11", 6 foot.
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy.
That's the difference.
It's wild. Oh, whoa, my goodness! Wow, that's really unsettling.
It's disorienting, isn't it?
It's very
Oh,
unsettling.
God.
Wow.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, oopsie.
Freaking styled on.
Onward! Let's stop.
Oh fuck. We're gonna go roleplay. Let's go roleplay.
Okay. I wish to RP.
Yeah. Onward.
Oh, I sure love being in the forest. I love arriving.
Yeah, the best part
arrive.
about it is teleporting though. Teleporting feels fucking amazing.
It just takes a little while sometimes, but it is a little bit unsettling. I agree. It's like a tug on your soul.
Teleporting.
Not personally a fan of it. You know how it is. But beggars can't be choosers. It is very efficient and fast. Now then. I sure do hope the others haven't gotten themselves into too much trouble while we were, gathering ourselves and whatnot. Oh.
There isn't a sign of them.
No, I mean, no, you're right. Oh, that is a little bit unsettling. Oh, I suppose we should start looking.
I hate to say it, but
Vantage point.
the entrance to the swamp gives us a pretty good view of that area. If they are there, we
It is
could
true.
just glance and then leave.
Also true. But also, like Tyrant said, up here is a good vantage point. We can get a overlook of the area.
We can get to the swamp from here.
As
Also
long
true.
as we don't go under that little, into the web.
Oh, yes. No, thank you.
Picks you up like a football. Got him.
Ah, no.
You know, it's actually quite a small area. I don't really know how we got stuck under there.
It is a little bit surprising, isn't it?
Hmm.
I don't see anything from up here.
Right. Probably by the swamp
Might
then.
need to head to the swamp. Let us go take a look at the swamp.
Sake.
Oh dear, I hope you don't
Why
mind
does
getting your
everyone
shoes wet.
insist on going to the swamp?
It's the worst place.
Yeah, oh dear. Yes, it is a, ooh boy, I mean, even I,
It's
I
not as
don't like
bad as that part of the forest. That was filled with ghosts and the Pumpkin King, but pretty bad.
The hag? No, I don't believe I have.
Oh no.
Is that really their name, the hag, or is it a title?
I mean, we don't really actually know if they have a name. But if you see
It's what
a
they are, they're a
absolutely
hag.
godly, awful, and grotesque woman living in the swamps, call her grotesque. She likes it. That's her whole thing.
Oh, I see. Well, I was about to say, that wasn't a very, kind thing to say about a stranger.
Hmm.
Would you imagine if someone just walked up to you
Apparently,
and said,
the
"Oh, your
hags are
hag
a
is
type of.
ugly"?
Oh.
It'd be awful, wouldn't it? Right?
Yeah, but
Look at the poor hag's feelings.
they're a fae person that what do you call it? They're a line of fae that likes that embraces their ugliness and
Ooh.
the grotesque.
Hold your breath.
I got a leaf in my mouth. Ugh.
You know, I think there's something beautiful about that, you know?
Oh.
Getting a leaf in my
Very
mouth?
self-empowering. No, empowering, you
Oh,
know,
the hag
looking
thing.
yourself in, yes, you know, just being real about yourself and whatnot. I think it's something to be learned from that.
Your hat is wonderful, by the way. Your hat is wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh, I see someone behind me, down there. Hello? Yes, Nim. Oh.
True.
Did you...
What the fuck was that even?
I don't know, and I don't really care to find out, I'll be honest with you. This place gives me the creeps.
I didn't see it. I was behind you guys.
There was something large that went behind the rock.
Tall. Ugly face as well, oh dear. Oh.
Wasn't very nice, George.
I'll honestly take anything but the hag. My standards
True enough.
have gone
Oh, I can see more people up there too.
Huh?
On the rocks up there, I can see them.
They're very far away.
I've got good eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't think it.
Well, since your physical lack of, I guess they would never be unbothered or burdened. For example, you never get an
True.
eyelash in your eye. Or
Exactly.
the sun glaring. Or
So, what brings you guys in the forest?
Well, you know,
Curiosity.
we heard there was some sort of nonsense going on, so we came to take a look.
Oh, yeah. Also, that's our new friend.
Which one?
The tall one. Tall, big guy.
I was talking about the tall
Who is it?
lady.
Oh, she's been around. She's been around. She's just, been doing her own thing.
Hello.
I am Baron. These people were kind enough to... What was that? I don't suppose any of you has something lanky and black with a long tail by any chance?
And your black and a long tail.
No, not that I know of.
Not that I've seen today.
I've just woken up only a few minutes ago.
Oh no.
I could be saying things. Apologies. I am Baron. That is really all I can remember. I am a harvester
Well, it's a pleasure to meet
of
you.
sorts. The pleasure is mine.
Yes.
I have not seen folks in a long time.
I understand. And I'm George. We should introduce ourselves.
Greetings, George.
Would you like me to introduce you? This here's my good friend Iona.
Iona.
And this here is Tyron, my other good friend.
Tyron.
That was one of the messages I was going to send to you. I heard from the Shaders that they were looking to refill your position.
My nose is still off kilter.
Oh,
The
of
magic
course, I
abilities.
completely forgot. My apologies. And this here is our fourth member, and a very important one at that, Nim.
Nim? That's right.
Nim, yes. Yes.
Indeed.
How inquisitive.
Quite auspicious, even.
Oh,
hello.
gracious. Some might even say.
I'm going to go check for something for a moment.
Yes, of course.
Be
All right.
safe.
Yeah, please be safe. We got dragons lurking around here.
Dragons? Did you see one?
Tell him about
Really?
the dragons?
Two.
He actually
One that
has a
came up from
sundial.
the ground. One that came from the sky.
That is quite the...
So it's only fair if I tell him about the dragons, considering he has a sundial. So.
You should. Yeah, you should.
Oh, he's a sundial.
For sure. Like, you
we'll
might
find
want to
them.
let him know.
Yeah, but right now he's kind of doing his own thing. So.
Alright.
He's kind of spooky.
A little
But he
bit, you're
seems
right.
really nice.
I'll talk to him.
Kind of, yes.
I'll
He's a
talk to
very
Baron about
dulcet tone to his voice. Very pleasant to listen to.
He
Indeed.
he can craft his own weapons. I gave him one of my daggers, and he made 2 good big swords.
Clubs,
Interesting.
swords.
Wow.
Clubs.
Two
It's not really much of a club per se. It was more of an actual sword. You know.
Clord?
Impressive.
Slub?
Oh, apologies. I never gave this back to you. Your knife.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Thank you. It served its purpose. I did sharpen it for you. I found a
you.
whetstone. Well, I made a whetstone.
Your crafting is rather unique, I would say. A lot
I
different than what
was...
have.
I am part Ent. To a degree. It's a long, very arduous story, and rather one that's embarrassing. A dragon lay its seed upon the birthing nest of an Ent, and, well, spawned forth the lovely tree people.
Oh my goodness.
Dragonborn Ent combined into one. That's why I wear the mask. Iron keeps us controlled.
Bizarre. Very interesting. I've never heard of someone being conceived in such a manner. I must say, but so be it. You know, it's not me to judge.
Well, I mean, there are some tales of the great bulbous orbs in the sky, the ones that we can never get to in the midst of the grand galactic form of the stars. There was once a dragon so large it had it fornicated with the very planet and birthed
Okay,
a planet
no,
eating
that's fine.
dragon.
Nim, be quiet. Just don't close your ears. Don't listen to this kind of stuff. No, don't listen to it. No. Do you mind? There's slimes around here.
Ears. They don't have ears.
Apologies.
I didn't even know that you're on the side.
Can
Hey,
it
cool.
even understand common? I don't even think it does.
Barely. We're
There
getting
you
there.
go.
A
Mwah.
planet, essentially, a planet and a great winged beast made a child that would
you
eat
went up
planets, but in all fairness, that's only in our own religion.
Me.
We don't,
Scout
as a
from
scholar
that
myself, I don't believe in such things. I hope.
It sounds like an arduous adventure. I sure hope there wasn't anyone on that
Can
planet
you
at that
understand
time.
him, Asa?
Could you imagine?
I'm really
You
having a hard time.
know,
Hey, so can try.
maybe it was a cult that enjoyed it. People are.
I think we should
Anyways,
go on a conversation.
So, is there a
Yes, I
goal
believe.
to being in
Was
this
there-
I
forest?
believe we are
Bad
looking
people
for
up there.
people. A group of people
Yes.
who are foraging.
Dragons?
They were lost in this forest.
We heard there was a dragon issue, yes.
I hope there's no actual dragons here. I'm quite fearful of them.
There's dragons.
There's dragons?
Wonderful. Just what I needed.
Hope they
So
don't try and
there's
come out and
two
fornicate with the trees.
hostile
That'd be awful.
people up there.
I hope not. Not again,
Hey
anyways.
everyone.
Hey, Nerds
so this is Miss Lyriel. She was our liaison to the Autumn Court back at the Old Town, but it seems like after the New Town appeared, she didn't come with it, and she's been trying to find us, and now she has. So when we go back, we'll go back to town, and then she can help us with this whole dragon thing, maybe.
Idea. Very good.
Welcome back. Good to see you.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh,
Tidings.
you're stuck here still, Grand.
Well,
I mean, that
don't
was
sound
sensitive,
too
right?
excited about us still being here, you know.
What has it been too long?
It's
It's been like a
a good
month.
amount of time.
I say it's
Yeah.
been pretty long.
I think so.
Too
Also,
long.
Nurta, when did you turn purple?
Earlier today. I'm no longer a
Apologies,
druid.
I'm having
I
a
changed to
hard
being a
time
cleric now.
comprehending this.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful.
All of these
This is when
Well, I mean, it took a lot of work.
is managing to stay upright like this.
So this was on
The
stage.
structures itself would fall
Oh,
to
Stage?
Hold on.
perhaps I'm thinking too much.
Hold on. Let me just
The land kind of does what it wants.
bring back
she
a
evolved.
Including reshaping and reforming itself
That.
in all manner of ways.
and
I've sort of stopped trying to make
no.
sense of it. That's my
See,
first
I'm a
rival.
cleric. I got the wand.
Wonderful.
My involvement with
Very
the
impressive.
and the like afterwards,
Very impressive.
it still
Mhm.
hasn't made any more sense.
Change
Mhm.
classes on a whim.
I sort of gave out.
Oh, the
Classes?
Fae
What are
Wilds, Fae just
Well,
like me.
I thought it was necessary.
Your job.
Exactly, I think it's
Oh, right, of
typical,
course. Yes, like a job
strange,
change. I understand.
unexplainable. I
As a
suppose.
being of
Mhm.
nature and
Yeah, the
I can
town
understand the
I think
whole
is going to
doing
be
as they
looking
please sort
at
of
some
thing.
very dark
Nature
days
will always
moving
find a way to
forward. So
adapt
I thought
itself
I
to make
would
it more
take on a
pleasing
role
to
that
its
is
own
more about
eyes,
making
I
sure
would say.
people are happy and thinking very
exactly.
positive things. So that's what I'm going to be focused on, is trying to do that.
Are things?
Do you
Huh.
still
I always
sew?
trusted your opinion. You always seem to be, upon
Do
my
I still
things.
what?
You make
grimly
clothes
serious at
for
times, which I
people?
always
I mean, I was
appreciate.
Oh,
wondering.
the tailoring. Yeah. Yeah.
How are things?
I was just wondering.
Wonderful.
I can
Well, the
probably talk to you
dragon
after we leave
situation
the danger of the
is,
forest, but
bit of a question mark, to be honest.
Was there something that brought
Given
you
what
guys
we know
here?
of what happened with the
Oh,
dragons.
we heard there was
with the
issues
previous
regarding
generation
dragons in the
of
forest.
town.
Yes, that too.
Isn't it?
Right.
Well, I came out here because I heard from Oberon that Miss Lyriel was having a problem out here, and so I was happy to
I
know that she
do
was here.
beg
That we
the
were able to
sudden
get a hold of her.
intrusion. I believe I found something relatively something I never seen of. I might seem like a fool, but if I could have at least a few eyes to come see what I see.
Yes, of course.
Sure.
Of course.
Mr. Tyron, I was told that there was a guy in town that was one of the tailors.
Also,
You met him?
a lot of
Yes.
other Fae that were around the town haven't showed up.
Socks Mackenzie.
What did he tell you?
Pine.
Silks
That he was.
Mackenzie.
I think you're
Socks
the only,
Mackenzie, yes.
other than Oberon,
Oh.
of course.
Knew him from back where I came from. His dad works for the Ministry of Fashion.
I see.
Oh, the Ministry of Fashion. He said that he was known for his goggles.
I think
Yeah.
Silas got a bit
He makes swim goggles. Normal goggles as well, I guess.
Yes, I know. I'll
seems
be
that way.
He came to scout you out.
In fact, the strange thing that's strange to me.
Yeah, it kind of sounded like he wasn't too impressed with me.
Especially this
I think.
area of them. As I presume
Oh,
this
that's just
was
how he
nearest
acts.
top to the town.
He's always been like
Mhm.
that.
Oh, nearest
Yeah.
place there.
Oh.
It should be, but I still haven't found it.
Well.
So, I'm not sure why.
Hopefully, he's not good at playing children's card games then. That's all I can hope.
No, he's good.
I only won that last one because I did something a little bit tricky, I feel like.
This next
I
battle
still
is
don't
gonna
know
be
how to
even
play
harder.
very well. Oh, don't say that.
Two. Okay.
I can still rely on you to play though, right?
Push off two.
Okay, well, at least false alarm. Thankfully.
If you lose,
To be honest, I was
You
very
push off
startled by
5.
them when I first showed up, so...
you're the champion, after all.
There's 5 people up there?
What,
So
what was the
I
thing,
don't
Mr. Baron?
understand you.
Oh,
It was just that
apologies.
Oh, the big
It was
strawberry
this. It was
5 people.
this
Oh.
Right? 1, 2, 3,
unique
4,
looking
5.
plant.
5, right?
It reminds
Yeah,
me
it's
one
like
of
a
my
mommy
distant
plant or
cousins.
something.
Oh,
There's a moving bush behind you.
don't hurt yourself, friend.
Does anyone have any?
I
Does anyone have a
myself on the
burlap sack?
Burlap sack? No.
I don't know.
Perhaps something
Do you need help?
enclosed, like a water skin.
that is?
You have a few
Sure.
pouches, but they seem full.
I have a water skin.
I would just need to.
It's so full.
Apologies. Is it empty?
Picks up.
These
It
are
looks
all
like an apples fruit.
utility.
Like an apples thing?
I can make you water.
Here we go.
Ah,
Well, no, I can't
It's
make
an apple.
water. I'm not.
that's a good
magician.
slime.
There's quite a lot in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, very good.
I don't need to waste it all.
Hey, Rosie. Wonderful. Aww.
Also, I'm glad you've gotten your beard back. I didn't know they grew that fast, or you just got it back from
I don't
whoever
think
stole it.
so. Yeah, I think it's the latter.
So,
Huh.
what have you been
So he
doing
would
while
just-
looking for
essentially
a
he
southern
made a
delivery?
I went to sleep, no beard, woke up, beard. Similar to how I woke up with no beard.
Aww. You're a good little slime, is what you are. Yes.
Being upset.
I love this
That's
creature.
Scolded.
Me too.
Looking for all of you. That's really about it, I suppose.
Does
Oh, so very
Aw,
squishy.
Very, very.
Squishy, squishy.
While you were out there?
Very
You are
squishy.
being loved from all angles. I hope you feel loved.
Do you feel
Oh my
appreciated?
goodness, I think they're overloading. Oh no!
Look at it explode.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Ah.
I was just wondering. We got John.
Just
Damn,
very
it's
happy.
very
It's
I was
like
giving them pets at the same time. They started vibrating like scarily.
Flank it from behind. Hit
Oh
that.
no! Oh no!
Look at him go. Look at him go.
Oh my goodness!
Never been.
Mm-hmm.
And that will
Please
jumble
don't
the
explode.
gel.
Nim is a little
It's
chicken.
scrambled.
Yeah. Since the forest changes so much.
Scramble the slime and jumble the gel.
I've been there
Yes.
once. Oberon went there once.
Well, how did he get it?
Anyway.
Hands over squishy.
Oh, where did
Or
our...
Nim.
I'm holding squishy now.
Oh, he's up
Up
there.
there.
Nim,
You're holding
Nim,
Nim.
Nim,
Yes.
Nim, Nim, Nim. Hello, Nim.
Squishy, that's a terrible name.
I don't know.
Right.
Shot in the hands.
It's so fucking weird.
It's just bland.
Hey, watch your language around Nim, please.
We were talking about something else.
Oh,
Sorry.
Mm,
Hello, Lim.
I know there
Hello.
was
Let me
reports
clear it
you
out for
were
you.
here.
He's been there the whole time.
I was hoping we'd bump into
Thank
them
you.
to know that everyone's okay.
Thank you.
It is very tight in this
Is
corner.
that, is worried about the
Apologies.
dragons.
You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do?
There's
Come
a
with me.
guy named Mr.
With me.
Mulch who is also
Apologies.
saying that
Here.
they
You
will come
know,
away
you're on
Gives you
the
one.
out of the forest.
Wait a
So
second.
if the dragons
Oh,
are
well, it's good to
Hold
see you
on.
here. I'm gonna hold you for a little bit, I guess. Hello.
I have an idea.
Yes, Nim, that's
What's your
right.
idea?
Would you like a mwah? Oh, look at you, you.
One of my
Maybe
ancestors
they'll be
here
in
and
a bad spot
speak
if
to
they
them.
go.
Maybe they'll
Aww.
tell
Where
me
we've
where these
been getting
forges
like
are.
lots of our
Perhaps.
foods and materials and things.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Considering
maybe.
the giant tree,
Yeah, I'm gonna put you
it
back down. Here
sees
you are.
almost everything, I'd assume.
There you go. Yeah, here
Perhaps
we go.
I could request
Yes.
an audience with it through its royal guardsman.
Royal Guardsman?
Apologies.
Is the giant
Well-
tree a
Citizens of
queen?
Sundial.
Well, I mean, if it's
I highly doubt it.
tries to push,
I think at that
see if
time.
it moves.
Well, by their end,
Yeah,
it
they
seems
did.
so. Do you think the roots
He
of the
doesn't
wall-
have his
Mr.
memory.
John knows
He doesn't
more
have his
about that than
memories.
I do, but it
And
sounds
he
like
doesn't
from
want to
what he said
recollect.
that there is not a lot in the books about it because the time between
Wait, this
Honestly,
one,
I
speaking
think
of
he's kinda
trees, could it have been that
the
one?
people of the town made friends with them and
An apple tree?
the dragons
No.
kind of destroying everything.
That's a simple
didn't leave
apple
a lot
tree.
for the person to be writing about.
Oh.
Wait, I've
On
never
a
seen
rock.
an apple tree in the forest.
Wait a
On a
minute.
rock, mind you.
Weird.
Oh, on a rock. Huh.
Huh.
Tree moves.
Oh,
Tree
what
moves
the?
there.
Maury,
That tree's there.
Hold on.
where the fuck did you? Okay.
Maury, where did you come from?
Oh, yeah.
I woke
Hi,
up.
Maury.
Give me a moment.
Hello.
Did you wake up from your cheese tree again? Cheese dream, and now you're here.
He would try to
Yeah,
with the
it's a very good dream.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but they're
What did he say?
You know,
they're usually more.
Yes.
I think they're plucking apples from the tree.
And what appears
If
now,
only I was tall enough to do that myself.
the
Yeah.
tree nuts growing out of the rock.
can-
It wasn't here
I
2
can
minutes
lift you
ago.
up so that way you could pick the apples.
Well, that's the
Oh,
Fae
no,
Forest
it's
for you, I
okay. That's
suppose.
why all of my friends are extremely
Do you think they
tall.
could pluck down some leafable type while they're at it?
I am one of yours.
But don't you want to feel tall sometimes?
I've come to speak.
You know,
Do you
feel
think
the
they got
height.
I have
some
tiny
leafable type from
heels,
the apple tree
kind
while
of.
they're at it?
Yeah, but
You hear my voice.
Hmm,
you're down like to here.
perhaps.
Let me hear you.
Maybe.
I can cast an illusion spell that'll make me taller.
But that's only an illusion.
Oh wow.
It will never be real.
Yes.
You need anything?
I can just
Yeah,
get
you need
taller.
healing?
Look, let's not talk about this situation anymore.
I cannot see.
Well, will anyone need healing in the future?
You want to
Perhaps I can work on a growth potion. Make you taller.
Yeah,
within the
I've
Sounds
heard
risky.
the side effects of that. I'm good.
not with nature.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
I like Mr. Barron's voice. He's got the nice voice.
I wonder where other group went.
He's
Speak to me further.
very connected with that tree.
Yeah.
I think you're trying to lift it.
What do they call it back in my homeworld? Oh yeah, tree hookers.
I mean, he's not really hugging it. He's kind of just holding it.
He's kind of stroking it. yeah.
Caressing is yeah, caressing it more likely.
It's an embrace.
I think more people should show love to the plant life that much like this man does.
He's a druid.
It's inspirational. It's very inspirational.
Can I request the audience with the mother tree above me? Her roots dangle low, but not low from
My goodness.
What elegant wording. I can't help but admire him.
Right? Heroic. Majestic.
Indeed.
Very happy Miss Ariel is okay. You think she was okay?
Yes, Nim, I agree
What
completely.
was that?
No, you have
Did you hear that
Oh.
too?
than I do.
Oh,
Well,
hi,
I
Eska.
think I see the course.
Hey, Eska.
Are you having a good
Oh.
time at my tree?
Oh, there's actually a man that requests to speak with, well, you, I guess. Give me a
Another
moment.
He's at your tree.
we can go back to town if you want to
So
go back
many.
to town now. I mostly just wanted to make sure that the other group of people.
I think the person you want to talk to is right
broke it
here.
off again, so
Mr. Tree
I have to
Person.
find 2 groups now, and my patience for that is waning.
Oh dear. Oh, there they go again. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
Okay.
You scared me.
Oh dear.
Do you want to just go now?
Hey, Baron.
We can show you
well,
and take you to the town.
the person that kind of, well, is the tree, made the tree.
Sure, I can wait.
The
That's fine.
Fae that
Have your shot.
runs the forest.
Mother.
Are you his acquaintance? I'm gonna get down from here.
This is how it always is, though. You just want to come in and
Apologies.
do a little thing.
I'm a
and
half
it's like
bent.
a small
I
group of
requested
people,
an
and then it
audience with
becomes
you,
a
madam.
group of people thing, and then it becomes like a messy thing.
One of
That's
your
how it always
saplings
is.
here told me that the awaitance of dragons. I am to speak with you, madam. I requested an audience. We are looking for foragers here.
What in the world?
And
No, Nim, get over here, quick. Don't stay so close, Nim. Don't stay so close. Get over here. Come on.
Pick up
Nim.
Nim.
Oh, it was a close one.
There you go.
Jimmy.
Oh, okay. Sets down Nim.
Was it
Ah,
Timmy?
don't worry about it. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Was it Tim?
It's Billy, obviously.
What's your name?
the nature of this land is a part of me.
Bimmy.
Why didn't you guys make sure Nim
Deck me
wasn't
up.
eaten by
How
the
about that?
plant?
It is my job to.
I was actually staring from above.
Get over here.
I saw. Why does no one take care of
Careful now.
the most
You gonna
important
I
deck
was
me
thing?
up?
expecting.
Help if you're not over here.
I was expecting them to actually do it because they were
There we go.
literally
We're close enough to dab
like
each
1
other.
feet
I'll
away
just
from them.
Honestly,
Dap
they're
this
kind of
part of you.
thick-skulled sometimes.
Dab the tendrils.
Literally.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Haha.
I request to speak.
Wow.
Oh, I'm gonna need 2 hands.
Hey, you find anything?
Helen gets along with all the Fae. That's
What'd you
lovely.
find? How many did you murder?
His handshake techniques are second to none.
Literal shots.
He
You
holds
know
a
what, kid?
The mother
skeleton head.
these trees, these
What are
bushes,
you-
these saplings,
What are you doing
the
out here?
shrubbery
You're not
beneath us,
doing
the
out
mother,
here.
the fair tree.
I'm not doing
that
anything.
stretches
Where the
her
fuck
wings
did you get
out.
this?
You all wouldn't be out
I
here
wish to
if you
speak with her.
weren't.
They have granted me
Well, the others are doing
Watch
things.
your language around Nim, please.
Well, that's because you're chill.
the sapling
What
with
they
the apples
doing?
upon it.
Lynn doesn't
What's
know
that
what the
tasty
hell I'm
little thing
saying.
doing over there?
So,
You gotta
Oh,
yet.
language.
They're vibing.
I would rather speak with the
They're
tree
cool like
herself,
that?
madam.
We're gonna get
That
you
is
to
true.
understand common,
Oh, they're
aren't
chill,
we?
all
Jeez.
Aren't we?
Nim, I didn't know you were chill like that.
She lost
My
her to
bad.
speak.
you know what?
Oh.
You could have this. This is yours. This is your
I
reward.
guess you
Take
made
the
a
skull
friend.
back.
Congratulations,
What's
my
your
friend.
name?
Yeah, my
You're
name?
taking care
I'm
of-
Finney.
Even though that you almost got eaten.
Finny. Name's Tyron.
Nice to meet you, Tyron. So what y'all doing out here anyway?
Let's think about dragons.
Why are you guys
have
looking
you-
into the dragons?
'Cause we're scared of them, and we want to make sure they're not in the place that we are.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are scared of dragons. That's not very
I'm sorry.
vibey.
I'm not.
I find it too often that
Vibe?
trees.
I'm
are
ready to
treated
fight the
as
Yeah, right,
dragons.
that's what I'm talking about right there. We don't
apologize
worry
for
about
my
nothing
outburst.
here.
Well, I would hope so.
What can I do to help?
The dragons ain't got nothing on me. Dragons,
That's so.
I'm just gonna.
That's because you're chill
Oh.
like that.
Wonderful.
Know what I mean?
Oh, very good indeed.
We can protect
Okay,
her in
wow,
some way, can we
interesting.
not?
I don't know if we should be talking to you.
Just moving with the forest, you know? Making like
Fair
a
enough.
leaf and treeing away.
There has to be someone pulling the
I don't
strings. The dragon's
think-
awakening are not just some circumstance.
I mean,
If I had your answers, I would give them
If it works, it works. I mean, I got it. I understood it. So, why should it be different?
That's because you got good vibes.
yeah, she does, doesn't she?
She do.
I don't know what I can
She
do.
All y'all got some pretty
My
good
memories
vibes.
are
I
You got
like
good
that.
vibes. Thank
I can
you.
only remember bits and pieces, but everything comes to me so
Especially
naturally.
that
True,
one right there. They got some good vibes.
Remember.
Great vibes on that one, I agree.
Great vibes on that one. Didn't know you would chill like that, Nim. Respect.
I don't think I've lived.
May I ask what a vibe
They're chill
is?
like that.
You have to know
Your memories are all fragmented.
what a vibe is. Maybe you ain't vibing in the first place.
I guess I don't want to think about it.
Huh.
You're weak
Okay.
there.
I'm also kind of
It's like-
alarmed because I think I saw the tree move, but I can't be sure.
You know, it's
Trees
always
move
up
all
there.
the time. They make like a tree and
We
leaf.
literally just watched you go from over there to there. It's fine then. Yeah. It is the Fae Forest. Why should I be
I
surprised?
don't remember that one's name, but you know, he do be doing stuff like that once in a while.
Oh,
Okay.
When you least expect
its
it, he
reasons
moves
placed are odd,
around.
huh?
He might be one of them trees that,
Did
you
your
know,
meeting go well?
takes people and turns them into fruit,
well,
you know?
as well as it could.
Luring
The mother tree cannot
unsuspecting
speak.
travelers
This is
to go pick
the one who can.
fruit, and then he gets
There's
you.
nothing I can do.
Pull him off tree.
Hmm.
Oh, I've tried.
Oh.
Huh.
I'd be more worried about the plants in this place than the dragons. Dragons, y'all's tiny. They ain't gonna care about you. You was a tree, maybe.
You said you're part
You's
of the mix,
tiny.
are you not? Are they holding up well? Not that I need to ask. I have them on my finger.
It's good lore. I'm writing it down.
Actually, about that.
Do not scare them so
I'm-
much.
I'm telling them they got nothing to be scared about. They're too tiny.
I'm actually
The dragons do
one
not
of the
hunt
last remaining
these kind for food.
All the others have been lost for days.
Oh, I
They
know.
do it for sport.
That's
Well,
unfortunate.
I don't know if you met these
This is
dragons,
one of the
but
other
these
last
dragons
defenders.
just feed on, you know, the forest and the like. And y'all's not part of the forest.
Hmm.
Y'all's
I am.
tiny,
Not this one,
itty
but
bitty man.
I'm a part of one.
Y'all's got nothing
I've
to
made it
worry
my
about.
lifelong diligence
You
to
seen a
protect
big
every
tree
forest that I
like that
can.
one? That tree's big and tasty.
It's quite a lofty goal.
Me dragon decide to look at that one day. Ooh,
Thank you for helping, Miss
whole
Eska.
forest gonna be in trouble.
I was able to find her because of you.
It's even subtle.
I would
using that
request
sign.
that your tongue be held, Sprout.
As in the tree.
All
Your
right,
comments are not
all right.
necessary.
All right.
Apologies, I'm still getting a grasp of everything.
Well, I was going to head back to the town. Do you want to come with me so I can show you where the portal is so that you could go there?
Will you be okay? By my honor.
As fine as I've always been.
I'll come with you.
All right. In that case, anyone who wants to come back to town, I'm heading that way.
I'll catch up shortly.
All
Be
right.
safe.
Take care, everyone.
Take care.
I'm just gonna
I
take a
would,
swig from
but-
my imaginary water skin. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Good idea. This went a lot less painfully than I imagined it would.
Hmm.
You aren't messing
Even-
with these people, are you?
No, I'm just telling them they don't got nothing to worry about with the dragon.
It's true. They've been very nice.
Only the good vibes from that one.
Tree? They got nothing
Yeah, oh, she
to
went
worry
away.
about.
Oh.
Huh. Anyways,
Oh,
George,
I-
you totally saw it again, right? Oh, the Ant person and Eska? There's definitely something between them.
Do you think so?
Absolutely. I've read enough love stories to see that from a mile away. That tree moved. Closer. That's a
What time
little
we leave,
intimidating.
Fiona? It's what time we leave. It's well about time we leave.
Yeah.
Okay, get
I gotta
in.
try
Here,
something.
let me just... Here we go. Yeah, oh. Be careful, Tyrant. It might be what it wants.
Right.
Be careful.
Dap me up.
He's doing it.
An apple falls from the tree onto your head.
It's angry.
It's hostile.
Flee. Get new. Here, up you go.
Okay.
We're leaving.
I don't see how much danger a still tree can be. Oh, that only moves when you're not really
Okay. This way, I think. Wait. This way. Yeah. Up and over here and. Okay, good. Okay. Wait, did the others? Okay. Did you see if the others came along too? Okay, there they are. Up here, quick!
I thought it wasn't dangerous and then it turned into something else. Let's go!
We're moving. Come along, then, please. Oh no, dear. Let's keep moving, please. Yep. I've had enough of forest for today. I don't like trees anymore. I was never really a fan of trees. Oh dear. Okay. Run for the... Okay. Over here. This way. Yes. This way. Follow the soothing sound of my voice. I've had enough of trees.
I'm here.
I've had enough of forests. I've had enough of trees in general. Oak trees? No, thank you. Poplar trees? No. Ash? Nah, not really. Oh no, this is the completely wrong way, isn't it? Yes, it is completely the wrong way. Oh no, this is go the other way. Hey, can we get up here?
I don't even think it's chasing us.
No.
Well, I'm not going to take that chance personally.
Chase almost immediately.
Okay, well,
It started one.
that's at least that
Oh,
then, I guess.
I remember this area.
Oh, you do?
Let's just
Wonderful.
hope the hag isn't around. Yes,
Oh.
over here.
Oh, then I'll put him back down on the ground here. There we go. Oh yeah. Whew.
Oh, okay.
Aim for the bushes.
Masterful dodge, Tyrant. Well done.
Also, you totally saw it, didn't you? That Ant person and Eska? They totally have something. Woo!
Right?
that's-
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
But I think you know, might be
Passionate
onto
and sweet. He held her hand. Oh. It's a love story in the making.
I mean, I mean, if you say so, but I just.
You wouldn't get it. Anyways, let's skedaddle before the hag comes around.
This way.
You're right.
Are you sure it's that way? I think
Yeah.
it's this way.
No, 100% this way.
You know what? A clearing to more bushes is... whatever.
Ooh. Oh, you got a leaf in your collar there. Hang on, let me. There you go.
Thank you.
Ah,
Yeah, okay.
one of these days, my hat is gonna be replaced by a big leaf, and I'm not gonna notice till I'm home.
Could you imagine? Oh, come along. This way. Oh, I've had enough of trees for one day, I'll tell you that much.
And how about we...
But just ahead of them, I guess, yes.
I kind of want to see if there's any. Well, if he's talking about her, because that's always the first time.
Are you Are you... I feel like I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, hello, and it's good to see you. Yes, I agree. Oh, no, Iona, please. No, come on.
That wouldn't be what you want. Anyway, sorry, we're delaying.
Anyways, apologies.
This way. No, it's fine.
Idea to
You're
go and
getting
ask
all familiar and everything. Oh, sorry, Nim.
Oh, pardon.
Right, good, of course.
Sorry, I almost stepped on you. My apologies.
Naturally.
Don't step on them.
Okay. Well, I didn't mean to.
If you say so.
Uh-huh. What?
But you don't need to apologize.
What are you trying to say?
I think he's trying to threaten you.
Me go up there? What? I'm so confused. Is there something up here?
I have no
I
idea.
I don't think so. I
Anyways.
think it's just... Oh. Back home we go.
We should
You know what?
probably go. I kind of ran over
Yes.
and they walked away, so it's kind of a little embarrassing, but it's fine.
I don't... okay, I guess I should learn
Do you know where
sign language.
Esther is?
No, last I saw them, they were over there by the big tree.
Fuck. I'm gonna...
Picks you up like a football.
Every single plant.
Get a slime.
Oh, please tell me you didn't lose Nim again.
I don't.
I got him right here.
So it's
Don't
like,
see it.
I see rock, and so I'm assuming you like go. So is it hidden in the rock?
Get scrambled, get blended, get clobbered.
Oh,
You
get all
see all the things inside of them
squiggled.
swirling around.
To me, I see
Yes, it's like stirring a pot,
there is a
except the
large
pot is
cave
alive.
with an arch and pillars.
What a sweetheart.
Crisscross. Hey, I got an idea. How about
I'm
this?
not even
How
gonna
about you
lie.
hold my hand as I go through, and we'll
That
see
is
if that
cute.
pulls you through with me.
Why are you doing
I-
this?
Fine.
In your time.
Puts you down.
I'm suddenly
They cannot
very
see
afraid.
the gateway in front of us.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, they can't see?
What in the world?
Yes, they cannot.
Holy shit.
What's this funky little dude?
Hey, Littlefoot.
Look at this righteous little brother. Oh, hello.
Uncle Bigfoot.
Big feet.
Big
It's
feet.
Uncle Big Feet.
So we
Oh,
just...
Dab me up, Uncle Big Feet. Yeah.
I see.
Righteous.
I don't know where
Time
Esther
to leave,
is.
time to leave, time to leave, time to leave, time to leave.
Oh, there's Adam.
Eska went back to town, I think.
God damn it.
Don't make direct eye contact with the apple tree.
I am not even gonna joke to you. They
It's
told me
Uncle Big
water
Feet.
plants, and I quite literally
It's Uncle Big Feet.
If you did
25
the work
minutes
to
watering the plants.
If you did the work to get the bark, you can get
You
the
fool! We're behind the out of character route.
She acknowledged it and
Oh,
recalled
oh.
We're immune.
We're immune.
Pass
Safe.
by the out of character
I was
route.
just doing it.
Huzzah!
Just whenever you think you finished.
Huzzah.
We survived.
Okay, does that
Uh.
just go over to the tree at some point?
Oh,
We'll just say you got it. I don't want to force you to run all the way over.
look at.
What are you trying to
love
say?
Uncle Big Feet.
I appreciate that.
We're behind the out of character
We're
route.
not that
It's
mean.
Oh man, that was actually very interesting. I really appreciate the fucking other DMs helping me like, because I wasn't gonna go for the whole like my character is ancient years old, he doesn't remember anything. But you know what? Fuck it.
Ancient years old.
Your character
Ancient
is
years
so
old.
cool!
Yeah.
Me and other people were like in complete awe immediately. You
Henry.
are so cool.
Improv.
very
If I had
cool, yeah.
improv anything, that I was too, but I said, you know what, fuck it. We
What is
ball.
up, brother? A fellow skeleton, I see. Dab me up.
you gotta be
Yeah,
a
yeah,
medium
yeah,
model
yeah,
still.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, and is this not medium?
It says poor for me.
Oh, whoops. Oh, sorry. This is one of my
You're
DM models that
good.
I
We're
helped out
leaving
with.
the forest.
I don't.
You're not in
I don't have anything. Hold on.
Do you
I'll
need
go into my
an
final
invis
form.
model
By the way,
that's
Onyx.
good quality?
You're fine.
No, don't worry. I'm going to
The
my
roast that you gave
my
Tyron,
final form.
it was like a blue kind of roast, right? Or was it a normal one?
Shit.
Blue?
Is it Ireland?
What are you talking
I remember you gave Tyron like some fucking flower.
It's my final form.
Yeah, it was a
During the
single
round.
What kind of pattern is
Hey,
Ireland?
what do you think of
Similar
my
roast,
character?
right?
I'm bringing
my
in fucking
goodness.
I
Ireland.
fucking love this shit. This is. Yeah, what do you think of my new character? I brought everybody from fucking Ireland.
Fucking Ireland.
No,
Oh, for
I
fucking
believe
Ireland.
it was red.
Do you need an invis model that's not poor?
I was planning on
I
probably
actually,
adding
I
a
could
super
use an
model.
invis model that isn't.
Oh.
Gotcha, chief.
Because that's the one I use for.
Let me just turn on cloning for you.
DMing.
Oh,
You have that?
Dankeschön.
That's
There, it should be
amazing.
on.
I'm actually gonna save that.
Oh.
I'm very happy.
Yeah, it's like
Yes, back to town.
it's
I'm
literally
headed
just
back home, baby darling, baby doll. I'm going back to town.
I
Oh,
gotta
what do you?
live
Hello, brother.
around
How you
here
doing?
Because I like.
I didn't see you in
I like
town,
up
so
and
when I
moving.
see like this knight with the
Yeah.
suave voice, I'm like, who the frick is that?
I'll see you back there. Whoa.
Exactly.
Last night, and that fucking big
Phew.
thunderstorm happened at like 3 a.m. and wouldn't stop until like
Yes.
5. So
I woke up early this morning because a huge boom of thunder like shook my room. Fucking terrifying.
You have a good evening. It's
wonderful.
Good seeing you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Later.
Take it easy.
Take care.
Hey, meat man.
Hey, yep. What's up?
I'm heading up to the tree. Hopefully, I won't
go up
be
there, I
broken,
guess.
invisible.
Yep. Take care.
Excuse you, you're not allowed in town anymore. You said
I'm
so.
dealing with it, okay? I'm dealing with it.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
fail
I'm gonna-
RP -1.
I'm gonna lightning. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
fuck.
what's up?
Look, I'm showing up at the tree, and then I'm gonna lightning bolt my ass.
What's
out
up?
of town. So excuse me.
Uh-oh, because there's someone coming to town that isn't supposed to be here. Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind. You know? Right. Hang on. Yes? That'd be fun. That would be very fun. Yeah. You should totally do that. Like, it sounds a little bit difficult, but it probably can. Yeah, it could probably be done this one. Oh my goodness. Ah, I mean, that works too. Yeah. It's pretty smart. Like, can I grab your scalp or something? Hang on. Oh, kind of. Whoa. There we go.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. I got it. Yeah, I can do that, yeah. Look at that hat specialty. Wow. Cool.
I can't wait to interact with new people. This is so cool.
Yeah.
I
It's nice.
love new people. Especially new people with really cool voices.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what about existing?
Yeah.
What about existing characters with cool voices?
It's real.
Aren't those yeah?
My fucking god, dude.
What about?
I'm not here. It's fine.
Maybe
I'm
I
not
can.
here.
Maybe I can be
Why
cool
did you
too.
do that?
Oh.
Yeah, go.
I'm spitting fire, man.
Man.
You me, but like doing Ion. Fuck you.
Hands all gone.
Someone
I can't do.
Oh!
I can't.
Stop that!
So you like church?
He did a bunch of TFS and bridge stuff as well. But
You like church?
I fucking
you
love
like
the
characters with cool voices? What about existing characters with cool voices?
Can I ask one of y'all a favor?
Oh. Yes.
Yo, what's up? I physically can't talk in Discord with my headset. Can someone go to the VC channel and grab one of the DMs for me, please?
Oh, I'm too fucking scared to do that. I'm sorry. DMs scare me.
Yeah, I can
like significantly so.
we flex so hard in our fucking clothes.
Yeah, if he's on there, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I gotta change my microphone first.
I can climb. Oh my
I gotta ask them something.
I can climb.
Right.
Because I got an apple
welcome to
from a tree
spawn.
that was actively moving around.
Oh, okay, it works.
Goodbye. I hope.
Okay, so what do I do? Just go into the
scary
DM and call chat and go, hey, can I have a DM?
Yes.
Yes.
You
I'll do
go
it for you
into
if
the
you'd like.
DM on call, and then you would ask for
No, I don't.
a DM, and you want to specify we're in the Sundial.
I'm sorry, this is gonna look very weird, but I'm trying to. What are these gemstones supposed to be?
Thank you.
Oh, you see, this here is a this is a slime core right here. This over here is the dragon bone, the white one, and the little pebble is it means the penguin has been here. No, it's because
Because one of our friends put a marble in them.
Anime ghost.
Yes.
No,
yes.
was it a marble or just a shiny piece of glass?
Thank you.
I
My
for
Discord
Agora.
doesn't work with my headset. So back in the forest, there was a tree that was
I'll
actively
kill you.
moving around. Aso
I'll
got
kill
an
you.
apple from it.
What is you? Are you a Yakuza villain?
I'm gonna take it to Fizwick.
Yeah.
Because Aso knows magical things take to the magical people.
Phew.
I don't know if it's gonna actually have any magical properties or if it's
I'm
just
sorry.
This is Tyrant's new voice. I'll be speaking like this
from now on, permanently. I swear to God.
Man himself.
You don't. What?
Oh.
It's just how I sound now.
Can you put
me
can
when
you
the
please not make
trees?
Yes.
Oh,
Gal, yeah.
Let me just, fuck it.
I'll join you. Gal, yeah, for your girl, unforgettable.
He might not respond right away. You can go ahead and do your thing.
I can't do it that fast. Jesus Christ.
That's a good portion of what my group did because my earbuds died. Like I fully died and I had to go.
Jesus Christ, so fast. I can't do it.
I'd like to tell you about my George's new boys here. He came back to town.
I'm
He's
going
real.
to kill you. Stop making fun of me.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's
Also,
not
I learned
sexy.
a new magic spell, and it's totally not because I have bad model skills. Hey-ya! Barrier!
What?
It goes around my
Male character.
Wow.
Waypoint.
I have the same exact effect for attacks. PNG,
No,
go!
there's another character I have that's in conjunction with
Activate
PNG magic is a very
PNG.
advanced form of magic. It's real.
I was like, he seems like he
You
would
only
fit
released
here.
two.
But then I would have to really.
I think your
work around
dance,
what he is.
like
He's
your
a
little
nature
dance
spirit
that you
possessing
do
a
is
piece of
magic.
wood
Hell yeah.
that he
Because it
has
like
more-
stuns
Yeah.
everyone immediately in RP.
True. It's true.
So I didn't know if that would be allowed here or not. So I wasn't gonna bring him in just yet.
Just
Do it again.
And
Yeah, no, I can.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
so
Whoa.
silly.
He is a medium model.
Whoa.
I'm
You
lying.
can
So
come.
bad.
Oh, don't do that. No, no.
Yeah, I didn't. But what I wasn't sure was if the nature
please.
spirit thing was the issue.
That's fine. We have people playing dragons.
Yes, go upside down,
Apple
yes.
Man got back to me. He said it is just a delicious apple. No magic. It is very
This is terrifying.
Okay, thank you. I didn't know.
If someone just
and I
picks
wasn't
you
able
up
to
and you
ask
start
him, so I will
melting,
let
do
this go.
that. Just like
Work
fold
that
in
out.
on
It will just be
yourself.
a normal fucking apple.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh man, if
I'm
I ever
sorry
got
for
full
my
body
custom
track and I
hyper
wouldn't even
right now.
RP,
For
I'd just
some
go
reason
into the
that
map and
comes
start
out more when I'm
dancing.
hyper.
You have.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
like, for
I
sure.
already do that, but I do it even more.
Yeah,
Can you
if I
do
was
the
actually doing
Can
Aces,
you
I will
get
bring
the
in that
gritty at
boy,
light speed, please?
'cause I need to practice being sassy for him anyway. He's sassy.
Can you please do
All
that?
right. Sounds good.
Oh.
Thank
That's
you.
a voice changer.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
That's really fucking scary.
It's like my favorite
Anyways,
animation. It's so much
I
fun.
can't remember your character's name, even though they're supposed
I
to
miss
be
being
like
able to do it.
the last two defenders.
You gotta fix it, or like send it to me, like so I can add it to George somehow.
Don. So
wanna hit the
got
goodie.
it. Thank you.
All I can do is this.
Oh yeah.
I'm so angry. My friend just sent me an invite that said "made you look." That's my thing. That's the thing that I do.
-1 RP.
-1 RP credit.
There we go.
Look at him go.
RP DKP minus.
It's just stuffing it down at high speeds is so much fun to me.
Yeah, did I turn on the music? I did. How come I don't hear it?
Oh.
Because my volume
Oh. Melancholic George. Oh. Sad George. Oh.
There we go.
Fucking stop that. Sorry. I'm losing my mind. I'm like overtired, I think.
Dude, I'm so fucking exhausted. Holy shit.
Me too. I am really sleepy.
I got like an hour nap before this.
Yeah, I want to go to bed.
6 a.m.
Yeah, it is.
This is when I usually leave my apartment to go to work. 6 a.m.
What? Damn, bro. What do you work at? Netto? You're on the grind. Wow.
No, man, I gotta get to the hospital.
Oh, you're
I
like
do my
a porter.
things.
What happened? Why are you going to the hospital?
Because I work there.
Oh, thank fucking God! I got really scared.
Dude, I should start
Just
doing that more
finished
often.
yelling
Just
a message at my friend. I
Yeah.
heard, oh yeah, I need to go to the hospital.
You should care for yourself. Yes. No, I'm
Anyways.
not a fucking porter.
Back to RP, I want to see the really cool Ant-Man.
That's a cool, that's a fine job to do, bro. What are you, a doctor or
It is,
something?
honestly. I'm not showing any disrespect towards it. Disintegrate. Everything to them.
You're a male nurse.
Yeah, the shittiest job.
I'm so fucking sleepy.
Adventure Kazu.
Hell yeah.
That's my favorite
Hell
collection
yeah.
version.
Yes, right.
Let's go roleplayers.
Okay, let's go have an RPers.
Picks you up like a football. Let's go.
What a day, huh? Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. Oh, Nim, it's so good to see you, and Tyron. It's a pleasure.
Oh, what?
Here you go, have a pat. I'm sorry, I was just making a little bit of fun there for a moment. You are one of my best friends, you know that, Tyron?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I mean, in all honesty, it is true. Oh. What are you doing?
Pooping them.
Oh.
Look at the ripples it makes.
Yeah. So chickly. Oh.
A good way to get your clothes dry.
Yeah, look, it caught your hand.
Splashed in the river, you see.
Just gonna pull that out.
What do you think I should
The
do?
normal
I
ways
don't know what
aside,
to do
you
about it.
could look for a fire or wind mage. Might be able to help you.
Oh. Oh.
It sure is lucky that they're not super acidic, or I would have really been damaged there. It did actually hurt quite a bit, though.
Oh dear.
Is there anything you need, sir?
Where's Iona?
I'm not entirely sure where she went, honestly. Maybe she's further upstairs. I must be honest with you, that trip to the forest really exhausted me. I'm so sleepy.
Really tuckered you out, huh?
Oh, it really got me all pooped. Ah. Yes. I think I'm going to turn in early for the evening, as a matter of fact. Oh, I just sure hope there's no dragons to show up while I'm gone. That would just be, you know,
That would be
unfortunate.
terrible. Absolutely
It would
horrendous.
be.
Right. I'll see you tomorrow then, George. It's been lovely, as always.
It's been wonderful. I'll wait just a little bit longer just in case. But, you know, I'm probably going to just crash over very soon and just get myself a little bit of rest.
Of course.
Right. Oh, I should go look for Iona. Maybe she's upstairs.
Let's go. Nothing. Who is that over there? Don't recognize them.
Oh, okay.
Nikolai's got a new friend.
This is good.
Right.
This is good starting place. This is good starting place. I let you roam again, friend. You are free.
His name
You
is
are safe
Golgard.
around.
Puts you down.
Oh.
Yeah, let them introduce to each other. See, here, Nim, that's a Golgard, and Golgard, that's Nim, yes. See? Friend.
Oh, Nim cannot do this so much, but go get. This is Nim, your friend.
Yay!
I like this new way of saying
guest. I am not an animal man.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Oh.
It's scary.
Oh. No, be nice. Play nice now.
I will hit it.
Yeah.
Hello, friend.
What a lovely day out today.
Be right back.
Fourth dimension, showing Asa can't lift hands up very high.
Oh, it is okay. You can you find me a carrot stay for me. I will point for you. I'll point at you and it's good. It's good. Yes.
Also, Nikolai, did you forget to take out the bit of bone you caught the other day? It's still a Nim.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh, I
you don't
see.
exactly have a use for it yet, so...
Nim can keep them.
Safekeeping?
Yes. Good idea, actually. No, nothing. I'm just wondering to myself.
Body language, where?
Pardon me. I'm gonna go into the gemstone garden and check if things are alright.
Okay, of course.
Who knew animal handling would be so much?
It is a very exhausting thing to do, I'm very certain. But they seem to be becoming fast friends, wonderfully.
I do not
Asa
get
now
physically
wanna deep
exhausted too
dragon
much,
form.
just mentally.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know why I'm doing this too. It's just fun.
Well, as long as it works.
Can Asa
Suppose.
trust with Beg?
With Bag? Well, I don't see why not.
How strong is the skeleton?
He's not like super strong, but he can carry a thing or two.
It is a comedically overstuffed bag because she is terrified of bags of holding.
Oh, then, yeah, okay, let me just... Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
Well, I'll just wait right here. Oh, look at them go. Well, I'll just hold this for a moment.
She's gonna take the bag back. So just leaving Crystal Garden. Be back.
Right, of course.
Well, everything looks
Welcome
fine in
back.
there, so if they
I'm very
want
happy.
to stay here for a while, it should be fine.
And things are going wonderfully out here as well. See, they're having a dance party.
Yes, indeed.
They're fast friends, I believe.
What is it?
What is that?
Oh, that's
Oh, it's Asa,
Asa.
another member to the dance group.
They have quite a few forms.
Yes.
Asa have dragon, so Asa can go draconic form and drink tea, but can't carry bag, so bag just sitting in Crystal Garden.
Oh, I see, of course.
Hold on. Perhaps... I do not know where to take this road. I am not the animal handler. And Jojo not around because this is the milkworm.
Oh, it goes. Well, it should be fine to explore for it, I suppose. You should probably be an island anyway, however.
I am not
Oh, hello
good
there.
for parenting.
Hi, Dodge. Do you happen to know Fire Mage? My dress got rather soaked by the river.
He may have been a father in his past life.
That needs
Oh,
some assistance.
Every time we bring it up, he...
Oh, a fire mage. Well, it's a fire mage, I believe. I can help you with that if that is needed.
Who can? Sorry.
The
Iona, right there, the lady in the red dress. She can help you. She's a fire mage herself.
Okay. Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
And she's
Well,
also a
hello.
good friend of mine.
It was interesting.
So,
I think I am doing good.
I'm certain she can help out.
I do not know.
Oh, that'd be
Imagine
lovely.
if I was truly a fair bear.
Oh, excuse me.
Do you
Looking
have
like a
some?
human child would be easier, 'cause I
You
was
have
one once.
Oh, have you ate recently? Oh, I can see right through you a bit.
I do too. I want to meet you.
Is that a ball? Do you? Hmm.
Have you
Sorry,
been
I was
introduced
looking-
to Nim yet?
Yes, I have. Isn't she just the sweetest thing? Or they, or whatever. Do slimes have gender?
I don't know. A lot of people go back and forth. I usually stick to going by they, them. As they are just a simple creature.
Why, yes. Cutest thing. But yes, George tells me that you are a mage that can use fire. My dress, my sleeve got all soaked, and I don't have a means of drying it. Is there any way you could help me? Mr. G said that might be a thing to do.
Oh, yes, I believe I can help. This actually might be a good time to experiment. Anyways, I mean, they're occupied in there, so I guess I can see what I can do.
Oh,
Huh.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, my.
don't worry about it. It's just, arcane focus. Anyways. By the primordial fires I cast upon thee, dry. Your clothes go from wet to damp to dry to pleasantly warm, as if they had just gotten out of the dryer. Of course, that doesn't exist yet, but you know what I mean.
Yes. Wow.
Is everything okay?
Why, yes. Feels quite fresh. Oh, thank you.
Of course. That
Oh,
was
my.
actually the first spell I cast that's not in my book. Huh.
Oh, you have a spell of books?
Oh, well, I have yes, I have a spell book, not a spells of
Oh.
books, but
Sorry,
I have a
little-
book full of spells. No worries.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's right, Nim. Well, I just wanted to come out here real quick and say that I'll be retiring for the evening.
Oh,
Please
my,
do
yes,
well, George.
Yeah,
Well,
rest
have
well.
a... Thank you. Well, have a pleasant evening yourselves, and thank you for escorting me in the forest earlier today. It was very, very kind of you. And you too, Nim. Have a good night, my little friend. Yes, that's you. Have a good night.
I have someone to bother.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Go right ahead. And look, she. Oh.
Oh.
It worked.
Off she goes.
She dried it. It was very good. Thank you.
Wonderful. Have a good evening.
You as well.
Did they just leave you behind, Nim? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's go quick. Yes, let's go. Together. I'll keep you company. Yes. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I don't know about you, but I sure had an adventure out in the forest today, meeting that new Ent person. What was that about him getting conceived when a dragon did its thing on a amount of wood? Was it? I wasn't entirely sure how it works. Exactly, I agree. Quite a situation, though. I mean, who am I to judge how other people go about doing their business? But you know. Well, you know, like. Well, I mean, I hardly have to, ask you about the birds and the bees and whatnot and that kind of thing, because you know, you're just a slime. You'll manage, I'm sure. It's like mitosis, maybe, you know. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Yes, I agree. Oh, here they are. Look, here they are.
What are these things? Like, it wasn't they gone extinct after the whole big flood. Hello, Skeleton Man. Anyway, after a big flood that happened before anything, there was these. Okay, well there you go. That's the skeleton's name is George. Oh, there you go. Bipedal Birdman. Hello.
You can call me Tobias.
Alright.
Is everything okay? Anything relating to what you talked about yesterday?
Little bit, but nothing pressing.
Okay.
We can speak on it later.
Anyways.
Anyway,
Well,
we're
I
just
hope
talking
you-
about there's monster thing. No, do you know anything about this flower monster thing? It walked on its two legs like a raptor or something. It has like flower petals for a face. Saw that in the forest. Trying to figure what the hell that is.
Seen a few things similar to that in the forest, but nothing terribly dangerous.
Oh.
I mean, I
Right.
saw a tree that was just an apple tree, and then when it kept moving closer to us whenever we weren't looking, and it suddenly turned into something with 4 legs that was like 4 times my height. I'm small, so
Yeah, the flower thing kept on following me until I left that dreaded forest. Whatever. Don't know how you landlubbers do it. Just walking around. I always have to take breaks.
Fair enough.
We each move at our own pace.
Alright.
Apparently, I move a lot faster than others.
No, I mean, like, you're probably athletic, right? Probably have like magical spells that make you run faster or something.
I mean, probably.
There
I
you
should
go.
look into that.
See, there you go.
Well, nonetheless, have any of you met one of the newest people? We met them in the. Oh, you were there. I don't know if you.
Oh, I met a monkey. I met a monkey. I met a armored tuna guy. Yeah. Manolo, is that it? Alright. Oh,
I
you went
believe
Flameboy.
so.
Oh, I spoke with them.
Yeah, whatever.
briefly.
Is found residency. Whatever. They're just jealous of it.
the little pagoda in the.
Why the hell would I be
crystal
jealous
garden.
of your fucking big forehead?
Aw,
that's
that's nice.
disgusting.
Looks like you need one.
No.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Whatever.
Hard pass.
Exhausting caring for a creature?
I was worried that people might run into it and cause it harm, and it is very skittish. It is home after all.
Aw.
I think being up there should
Well, I'm
provide
glad
it
it's
with
out
a
of
bit of
harm.
safety.
If certain things come to pass, I will make sure to go and grab go good. Ensure they see.
How did you come up with that name, by the way?
I did not come up with it. Someone else named it Go-Get. I do not understand what Go-Get is.
Oh, it wouldn't be Ted, would it?
Possibly. Ted and Fizz were there.
Hiswick.
To dub it so.
Ted uses some unusual words and phrases sometimes.
Speaking of which, I need to go talk to Fizwick. Anyways, be well.
He was up in the
I
tower
should
last I saw
probably
him.
find Fizzwick too.
He's in the tower.
Also, you might get to meet.
I have nothing to do. I think tomorrow I'll do a whole training. Or train people that those who want to do some combat.
It was much trouble.
You saw
They
a
tried
dragon?
to push people off cliff. No, they were at the town meeting wearing a black with black. They were one of the dragons with a sundial.
Interesting. I mean, I should probably. Why are they so small?
Just know that they caused the team I was with a lot of trouble. A man handled Fizwick and carried him around and tossed him in Soto. They tried to push me into the marshland with the village. And they go off on their own. I would be very, very careful. Don't let them take advantage of you.
Okay, can you tell me their description again?
Tan in complexion, dark clothes, dark hair with white streaks. They had green accented things coming off them. Or horns. They are sneaky. I saw them fade and fizzle away and appear again. He is quite the trickster. I am not easily stirred.
I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Don't take me away from my teammates.
Woo! Oh, I almost took my hat with him.
Oof. If you can imagine it, it is worse than that. Alright, we go with this.
I'm always nervous just walking into Fizwick's place like this.
Flipped over table.
Hey! Stop flipping things over! What? Hey!
Back on the
I
head.
thought you just... What?
I think the next thing I will make myself is a cap so no one nut checks me.
Oh dear.
Nerd is flying up on her mushroom.
Up here.
Get up here.
We should probably tell Fizwick that a lot of the chemicals are just spilled.
Good heavens.
Fizwick?
Fizwick, friend.
I'm a...
Yeah, we don't want
I'm
people buying yours.
Pardon me.
I'm alright.
I learned how to die a long time ago.
Have you guys seen the little
But
Nixies running around?
I'm alright. I'm clean.
yeah.
I found...
Oh my goodness!
I'm okay. Yes.
Hey. There's one
Yeah.
of them again.
Okay, I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna help you.
Please do.
Push him off.
What are you doing? No. You...
Fae magic took away my ability to hear.
I mean, that's probably the
And
easiest
unfortunately,
way
you just
to-
missed a whole lot of shit.
What happened?
We're gonna pretend like Ivy was here the whole time. And
Yes.
You saw 3 small Nixes running around, fucking everything up.
What a Nix?
Nix, Hex character Nix.
Fae.
Oh, Fae? Okay.
Wanted
They
to
were like running around.
wanted to tell you
throwing
something
equipment,
3 of them, like
scattering
before I
equipment,
have to step away.
dripping
I
scrolls.
found Miss Lyriel and was able to talk to her,
Might be a good
and she said
opportunity
she
for you
couldn't
to
find the
get all
town.
magic to clean up all the
So
Fizwick's
when
chemicals
I
that got,
showed her the way from
you
the
know,
forest
spilled
back
everywhere.
here, she said she could
Yeah,
not
let me
see
just,
the gateway.
Is it right
Is
over
it something
here?
you can't see either?
It's pretty much
It's
everywhere.
also on the first floor. Every floor is being cleaned.
Okay, because
One of them was trying to like throw off
yes,
the
it seems
observatory
that
thing
way. I
down
held
there
her hand and went through the
multiple
portal.
times.
She came
Pretty
through.
sure this is going to expend all my mana for the day, but...
Got, like, zapped it and teleported the back
What
out
even
of
are
the
you?
town.
Me?
Yes, who are you? What is this?
Oh, well, my name is Titus Atticus. I'll be honest, I don't know what I am currently, but I was a drink.
So you were living in Kelvin.
I appear to be right now. My form is corrupted.
Apologies.
Protection of the town's helping me out, but God. Okay. I don't know what. What the hell are those
Are you
things?
good down there?
I don't
They ripped
know.
up a
They look like
whole.
the Fae that. Hello?
They ripped up a bunch of things in town.
Let's beat it up. Ripped over your table on the first floor, the one with all the chemicals.
Yeah.
Get him! Get him! Oh! Oh! Oh no! Run! You got got! Hey.
Tell me, little one, do you have a soul?
Just completely ignore me.
Cute.
Holy shit! Things are going down!
I got the feathers! I got the feathers! I'm gonna do it!
Effie.
Cute.
Oh, great, now I went into the bar.
out of character, he's gonna jump and then get stuck in him. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Spices
Yeah.
in the lake.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Grabs hand to
Yeah.
pull out.
Yeah.
Charge, let's go.
Throws book inside counter.
Oh, little slime buddy, how are you doing? You know, if you see those small things running around the black ones, you're allowed to eat them. Exactly. You know what? Hang on. Yeah, let me just put this away.
Oh shit!
Here you go. Have a little bit of sugar here. Good, good. Very good. You're one of my favorite customers. Perfect, perfect. I better get the gun out again.
Good job. I see one floating inside you, little slime. You did good. Good job.
deep inside of me, and it just tells me to wreck things.
Sorry.
That one.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, are you bashing the little ones with the shovel? Please tell me you are. They're so annoying.
It makes you score.
Hello, buddy. You wanna come down with? Puts you down. Yeah. Not doing anything at the moment. Just watching the waves. Yes. Oh, God. Damn it. Yes, it's not the most interesting thing that's happening. It's mostly just me feeling sorry for myself, so... Welcome to that. If you want to go back down, let me know. I'll carry you up the ledge. I'm sorry, I don't have any food on me at the moment. Hmm. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. How long were you up there, behind me? A good while, alright. You didn't hear anything that I was talking to myself about, did you? Good. Wasn't anything dignified, so that's quite nice. Yes. We'll go down here. I'll go down in a bit. I need to clear my head. Be alone. Your presence is fine. Right. You know what? Picks you up. Picks you up. Let's go. Yes, nice. Yeah, well, I'm headed to the library, and I'm turning you if you can. From there, you can do what you want. Yes.
Way more people.
Huh? Okay.
Well,
You
Stan,
said
stop
you
being a little
earlier.
shit. Maybe people will like you.
Just grab the wine flask. This is mine now. Yes, nothing for you. By the gods, man.